Happy Face Podcast, Happy Face Podcast. Welcome to another show. It's your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world. We got a lot of topics today. Hopefully, we can hit them all. Shakur Stevenson, he really shut down the whole weekend. Basically, it was a boring ass fight. Sorry, brother, but we're gonna see you next time. Hopefully, I really hope you get to fight Lomachenko first, and then after that. I hope you fight Tank Davis. But Shakur Stevenson, boring fight. And Shockey, you got cheated, man. I watched the whole game. I watched the whole match, the whole fight. And 11% of the shit was really kind of fucked up. Black hands, welcome to another show. What's going on? Hello. Hello. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep the show rolling. Hopefully, y'all can hear me out there because I can't hear him. But maybe he'll pop in, I guess. Camera off, camera on. Let's see.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's the word, man? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. I was sitting up here starting the show with saying Shakur Stevenson really almost put me to sleep. And not with a punch.
Right. I think the state of boxing itself will put you to sleep.
And let you get them big hitters in there, which is Tank Davis to save your shit.
So this is the thing. I don't know if you remember months ago, like during the fall of last year, when we was talking about it, and I was saying it's a reason why all these fighters wants to fight Tank. It's a reason why all of these fighters are trying to provoke him, saying slick things to say this to provoke him, because they're trying to incite a fight so that they can get a bag, because nobody really wants to see them fight nobody.
No.
Tank is box office. Tank is, and a lot of people only want to watch Tank to see him lose because of the connection to Floyd Mayweather.
Well, I've been finding out here lately that basically Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson is top ranked, and since they top ranked, they fucking with each other like that.
But now Shakur, that was his last fight for top rank.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is this. Terrence Crawford feel like this. If you make money, motherfucker, I'm going to make money. Because here you go. Stevenson is still with them until that was the last fight?
Yeah, that was his last fight with Top Rank. And now they just offered him a 5-fight $15 million deal and he turned it down.
Yeah, but wouldn't you turn it down too? Because look at that. That's bullshit. But that lets you know he ain't the moneymaker.
Right. He's never been. Ain't none of them dudes. Ain't none of them dudes get. Listen, Devin Haney had all the belts. He was undisputed, and Tank was getting more money a fight than he was.
Well, the proof is in the pudding, and well, in this case, the proof is in the punch. And
right, but you let some people tell it. He got all the belts. Yeah, he got all the belts, but he ain't making no money.
Yeah, and he ain't really beating nobody. So here it go. If I'm fighting drunk ass cab drivers, taxi cab drivers, and I go all over the world and beat all the roughest, toughest taxi cab drivers, that don't mean that you the shit, man.
Right, and then this is what I'm saying. But you hear, and I understand exactly what you're saying. But you hear Tank name attached to he don't fight nobody. Okay,
shit. But he fighting everybody that y'all talking about.
Right. So that's how you know people just be hating. They secretly, I'm a Tank fan. No, you're not really. Not really.
Can't be, because if I don't know what it is and what you can't see in this guy, that he a killer. He a dog.
Hey, I don't know, man.
He one of them ones, like how like Michael Jordan and shit. He one of them ones, bro.
That's what I've been saying it. I've been saying it for about the last 4 or 5 years, and every last one of them guys that they say is, man, Tank need, man, dog. Ain't none of them dudes ready. It ain't nobody.
I need you to do me a favor. Send the link to Phil, because I got a new phone and his number didn't transfer.
Oh no.
And I ain't got Dre Pruitt either. Yeah, 69, guy. 69. Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Man, I forgot that I was using my Cash App as my business account. And I was wondering why I was only getting certain things, like certain features. I was like, I don't want that shit. I changed that shit, so I had to make me a new Cash App, just a regular personal account.
Oh, you had a business?
Yeah, and I didn't even know. I didn't know I had a business. I mean, I guess it really don't matter. But, I was like, damn, I was wondering why my card didn't work. Motherfucker didn't work because goddamn you got it on business account.
Right.
I was like,
I hate little shit that you see. Let me just tell you this, man. Fuck it. My wife will see this in the future, but she will go to that damn store and won't read the damn label, then get home and read the label. How you got diet water?
Right. Hey, listen, I can't laugh because I did this at fucking Fry's. I love pecans, right? So, but I like it with the sea salt. I like the pecans with the sea salt, right?
Yeah.
Now, why do they make the damn regular ones the same color as the sea salt? So
the bag is
the same fucking color, bro. But if you don't look at it, it'll say no sea salt. It ain't got no sea salt. It'll say plain, just roasted. Man, I got home one day and them motherfuckers cost $10 a bag. I bought 2 of them motherfuckers. One of them was sea salt, the other one wasn't. I was mad as
Hey, Phil, welcome to the show. But guess what we talk about right now?
What?
When you get home and don't read the package, but when you buy the motherfucker and don't read the package, but when you get home, it ain't what the fuck you wanted.
Right.
Bro,
Listen,
I was just
let me
telling
tell y'all, my wife came home with some motherfucking Senate paper towels. So we go to eat the French fries. All the French fries tasting like flowers and shit. Hey, we like, what the fuck is going on? So we got the motherfuckers say Senate roll. And that motherfucker like what's that purple flower? Lavender. Hey, the French fries taste like potatoes and lavender.
bro.
I'm like, what's going on? She talking about, hey, she gonna get the bag. It say Senate roll. I'm like, man, baby, you gotta read this shit.
No, but that's easy to do though, bro. I ain't
Listen,
gonna lie.
how you
It's
gonna
easy
bring
to
home diet water, man?
Bro, diet water.
It ain't no such thing as diet water.
It is now.
And you got it.
Hey, nah, what's that shit? What is that? Reverse osmosis water or
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
something?
trying
exactly
to
what the fuck
tell
it
you,
is.
bro. The shit, hey, she'll bring home a jug of water. The motherfucker say only for washing clothes. What?
Hey, dog, she brought over some fish tank water. That shit is
What the fuck is this? What is this? Hey, but look, hey, the last shit, before this paper towel, she brought her. I said, baby, I want some Reese's Puff cereal. She brought home the Reese's Puff cereal without the chocolate in it.
Hey,
She brought you Reese's Pops, not
You just
Puffs.
brought me peanut butter. You brought me a peanut butter Captain Crunch,
oh shit.
Hey,
bro.
remember that? Hey, I was dying laughing. You made me think of when LB was talking to Delvin, and they was on Delvin and LB was on the phone, but he was arguing with V, and he was telling V like, "What you like? Do you like Captain Crunch or King Vitamin?" Delvin was like, "I was just King Vitamin," but she was putting it on Facebook, right? And everybody was liking Delvin.
Ghetto shit.
Hey, no, the off brand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Instead of
the
frosted
motherfucker
flakes,
that,
it was.
you know what? Here go what's funny to me. When
Oh,
I first started going to the grocery store and start seeing the fake shit.
right,
Instead of Fruit Loops, the motherfuckers say Fruity Rings,
right, that's what them.
Fruity
Hey,
Circles,
hey, check this shit.
Fruity circles,
Apples
Have
and
this shit ever
Dapples.
happened to y'all? Check. Have this
apples and apples.
look, y'all gotta tell me how this shit right here ever happened to you. They ever sent you some advertisement or whatever about you qualify for something or whatever, and it's a check or something. You know what I'm saying? And the check looks so motherfucking real, you try to go cash that motherfucker down and get your ass arrested.
The police came.
Bro,
Cause the check fake, you in the check, you going all over town trying to cash the check that you
so
think
no,
you the
hold
only
on.
motherfucker think is real.
So hold on. He got me. So he got me with that motherfucker.
Boy,
Bro, man,
Hold on, Phil. He got
yeah,
you on. He got you with it.
with the fake check,
Yeah.
man. Listen, boy, hey, let me tell you how these motherfuckers got me, man. All
Oh
right,
my God.
you know how
Story time.
they tell you, hey, listen, we'll pay you to wrap your car in our and our logo and shit as advertisement, right?
right. I
Yeah,
seen that shit.
We're gonna send a check to you right now. You go buy the things that you need or whatever, and we're gonna pay you X and X amount of dollars to wrap your vehicle in our logo. My nigga, I must have hit like 3, 4 motherfucking check cashing spots or whatever for these motherfuckers. Was like, hey man, you take it to one more, man. We're gonna arrest your ass.
Damn.
Nah,
Look,
that wasn't for real, but I did take that motherfucker to like 3 or 4 damn check cashing spots or whatever. They all looking like, sir, sorry, I'm geek and hey, and one time, I'm gonna tell you one even better. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you one
oh,
even
I'm
better than
finna
that.
tell you one. I'm finna kill y'all with mine.
Hey, you go ahead and tell yours. I got one more too there. Well,
Well,
do you want me to
mine.
go first?
Let me go because it's on the same basis. I
Okay, go
get the
ahead.
motherfucker. I get the motherfucker right.
Yeah.
So I sent it to my one bank. They sent it back. They like, man, that's a fraudulent check. I'm like, well, look, I ain't know. I thought it was from some shit I did online. So here it go again. I get another one. I take it to the bank. I go right up in there. The lady tell me, hey, come on back. She thinks she know me. I'm like, you don't know me. She like, well, why are you here? And she said something like Mr. Edwards or something. I'm like, well, ma'am, that ain't me. But I'm here to cash this check. So she go do the shit, whatever. She give me she said, how much you need today? I said at least about 700, 800. She gave me the money, bro. Called me back and was like, something wrong with the check. Come up here. Bro, I went right up to that motherfucker, sat there, and I gave him the number. What I did with this one before, I called the motherfuckers on the check. I say, hey, I said, this is the bank, and what the fuck you guys are doing? They fucking hang up on me and shit. I said, oh man, these motherfuckers tripping. That's when I knew something was wrong because I was like, because it had a number on there. And he said, man, man, go take your ass up there and cash that motherfucker, bro, and send the motherfucker back to me. Send something to me or whatever. I was like, man, bro, if I get some, why the fuck I'm gonna send you some, motherfucker?
Bro,
Niggas be,
look,
hey,
y'all niggas crazy.
no. This gets better. This shit
It's
gets
scam
better.
world out here.
It is straight scam world out here. The first time I was introduced to scam world was probably around about 99, 2000 or whatever. I'm going to LLC. Keish going to state at this time or whatever. We got a little apartment off campus in the city. You know what I'm saying? So some motherfuckers calling us talking about some, yeah, man, shit, you approved for this credit card. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and it's for X amount of dollars. But we need you to give us X amount of dollars this motherfucker. So the credit card or some shit is for something like $2,500 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But they need $300 from me.
Yeah.
Front to get the credit card. So, we young and shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. We ain't know no damn better. All we heard was $2,500. It might have been more than that. I'm just saying 2,500 because it's so long I remember. So it might have been more than that shit or whatever. So me and Keish, we talking about that shit all week. Like, yeah, we about to come up, we making plans with this shit or whatever. So we know we about to get this credit card. So we plan our money like this. We spent our money on all the shit that we probably needed to spend it on because we banking on this credit card. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and then we keep the last few dollars to go ahead and go get the credit card so we can replace the money we just got done spending or have some bread on us. So,
Right.
so it's about a week later, and I called the credit card number, you know what I'm saying, of the motherfuckers who's supposed to be doing this transaction for a nigga and shit. And the nigga pick up the phone like, hello? Not no, not no nothing else, right? The nigga
Not
just say
welcome
hello.
to.
It's
Yeah.
it's a black dude, right? So I ain't knowing no better. This shit should have been a red flag for me. But all I'm seeing is that damn money. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was approved.
Welcome
Hey,
to Soul Plane. Welcome to Soul Car.
look, we was approved for this for the credit card or whatever. We called it back to get it. Bro, straighten up real quick. It's like he was woke up out his sleep. Straighten up and shit, put his professional voice on, all this shit or whatever. I must have been the first motherfucker he ever got with this bullshit. So
He like, this motherfucker really is really calling me back.
the nigga answered the phone like he
Man,
forgot all about he was scamming. Cause it was like a week or so later, right? So yeah. So I ain't
Welcome
thinking
to
that. All I'm seeing is the
anti-black
bigger picture,
card.
man.
Man.
But check it out. I got one better than that though. This the last one, right? Now I'm with the
Damn, they
homie.
just tear your ass up, nigga.
Oh no, no, oh no, no, no. This the best one, and this
Hey,
one
you
for
a
me.
walking lick,
Oh,
motherfucker.
listen. No, no. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
Walking lollipop looking ass.
Hey, look. This one was on the homie. Now this one right here was on the homie. We together. The homie living up in the hotel. It's him. Shit, it's his girl. It's they 10, 11-year old son. And then his girl got like a 19-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And then one of his brothers living up in it. This all is in a standard hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So they staying up in there, so they obviously got some bread problems and shit going on. Me and bro hanging every day and all this shit or whatever, man. And I know how bro doing. I'm loaning him shit. I'm looking out for him, buying certain stuff for him, keeping him smoking, all this shit. This my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm up. He ain't, so I'm looking out for him. Bro hit me on some shit one night like, come get me now. I I go pick he say shit, I go
Oh,
pick
shit.
bro up. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like, he give me the rundown, man. You been here for me. You know what I'm saying? For all this time, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You done looked out. You a real friend. You the only motherfucker I'm finna tell this shit
Oh,
that I'm
he
finna
saucing you
tell
up.
to. Right? So the motherfucker say, he shows me a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket, you know what I'm saying, got the 4 digits on there or whatever, right? And the lottery ticket got the 4 digits on that bitch, and the numbers are accurate. Then a motherfucker, I'm looking at this shit. And then bro shows me the numbers that fall out, showing me, let me know that he got a winning ticket. Right? So we go out and kick it that night. That nigga take his last little motherfucking money. Spit it, go buy like a goddamn 24 pack, buy like a goddamn fifth of hen. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nigga buy like a motherfucking ounce and shit or whatever. Like this nigga, he's going in. He just know he finna go cash out tomorrow and be up.
Be good.
Nigga took that motherfucking ticket into the goddamn gas station and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now he did this without me knowing. Took that motherfucker to the gas station the next day. I'm waiting to hear from him like, damn bro, you done got on this and that or whatever shit.
Right.
Tell me
You
how
ain't
much
even
it was
holler
for,
at
whatever. Come to find out, man, this nigga lottery ticket, the winning numbers was from the day before.
Oh.
Yeah, let it sink in a second. The winning the numbers that he thought was good for today was actually good for yesterday. So the niggas run
Damn.
around and spend all they goddamn bread. You know what I'm saying? And showing everybody this goddamn ticket. So when I finally talked to Blood that night, when I finally talked to Blood that night, he picked up the phone. He all busted and disgusted. Like, man. And I'm like, shit, bro, what's up, nigga? They done gave niggas money. You can't tell them shit. Right? And bro, like, man, he told me what was up or whatever. He said, nigga, I feel like walking down the middle of highway, Interstate 85 the wrong way, nigga. Just that the biggest ride out in that motherfucker just run me the fuck.
Bro.
Bro, he was, hey, ain't no way, bro. Hey, Black Hand.
Oh,
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
oh,
Ooh.
Hey, Black
man.
Hand.
Ooh. Yeah.
KT, one day, welcome to the show, Heavy Currency. One day I was playing the numbers, right? And I seen Uncle Johnny come out the store. I said, what was the number? Johnny said, such and such and such and such. I said, God damn. I threw my tickets away. This motherfucker was saying the numbers he wanted to come out. I hit.
And I
My
threw
shit
that shit
come
away.
out straight. It's in the garbage. I gotta go back up to Ashtown and go through the garbage.
Did you find it?
So now I'm looking like a goddamn crazy motherfucker. I'm like, man, I'm like, Johnny, why the fuck would you tell me the goddamn number for goddamn this and this, motherfucker?
Did you find that ticket though?
Bro, I got the ticket.
Oh, okay.
I
Man,
got the ticket.
oh,
It was
listen,
still in there.
man.
I said, motherfucker, why would you tell me that shit, man?
Oh shit. Oh man,
No,
boy.
listen, y'all niggas crazy. I'm over here crying, bro.
Hey boy, you learn some lessons. You grow the fuck up fast when you done got your goddamn lunch taken from your ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Listen,
man,
you
listen,
learn.
Johnny is the motherfucker.
I was like, man, hey, but look, he was serious. So
No, he
I
probably
said,
thought that
damn.
was it, though. He
Yeah,
probably.
no, he said the number, hit the number he playing. I said, what freak is it, Unc? He said 436. Then I said, well, what was the phone digit? Such and such and such and such. I said, God damn. I threw them bitches right away.
Bro,
Oh
that's
shit,
why you don't never, man.
Listen,
man.
but it's a lesson learned though. It's like life, man. You gotta go through something.
Yeah, I just
Man,
wish God gave me another warning than played with me like that.
Listen, you got to listen. Here you go, man. God be wanting you to get played though sometimes so you can learn. Cause if you don't get
no,
played, you don't learn.
you
Woo,
gotta learn.
woo, them lessons hurt, boy.
Man, listen,
Woo.
y'all just crazy.
Don't
Man,
spend your last up thinking you got something finna come in and done been
hey,
scammed out your
I
shit.
I remember a cluck gave Delvin one of them fake scratch offs.
When you win $1,000 on every one of
Listen, Delvin was so Delvin was so motherfucking mad, bro. Listen,
them.
so cause I don't never play scratch off, no way. So I was looking at it. So he's like, "Look, that motherfucker did it to my game." I said, "What you get him? A little bit of that." I was like, "Okay." So look at it, and the motherfucker tricked me too, though, because I was like, "Damn, this motherfucker is this motherfucker is a winner, bro."
Yeah, what you supposed to think?
You
This
got
one
that
right
bitch from
here.
Spencer's.
Bro, looked on that motherfucker was like this ticket. Look on the back of the motherfucker. It said, "This
Fugazi.
ticket is
It
not
say
for sale."
Fugazi. Hey, it say Fugazi on that
Oh
motherfucker.
man, I was dying. Cause look,
Hey,
I
I
was laughing.
remember. I remember that day.
Never remember that shit.
Oh
Listen,
shit.
I went and
hey, it
bought
would have.
some. I went and bought some after that.
I would have the shit would have tricked me too though. This is why I was laughing because it didn't get me, it got him. But when he showed it to me, I was convinced that the bitch was real.
Oh,
Oh,
this shit was
Boy, for
bro,
crazy.
real,
I was convinced that shit was real.
man.
Nah, that's the crazy shit, man. Motherfuckers be Motherfuckers will come up with some kind of they'll come up with a scheme for your ass.
Listen, man. We went to Atlanta. Me and my dad. We went there for a family reunion, right? So, we at the Underground Mall. We there. It's this black dude fucking with my dad the whole time. So look, I'm bugging the fuck out now because now my dad then got serious. Now the motherfucker had a dollar bill on a fishing line.
Gotta move fast
So,
quicker than that.
but they done told him, hey, I think you dropped something. So my dad turned around, he go for the dollar bill. The dollar bill get to moving. So he done went like almost 20 feet trying to get this goddamn $1 bill. I'm like, man. I'm like, hey, I look at the motherfucker, I see the motherfucker behind like some shit, reeling it in. So I tell him, he like, damn, these motherfuckers probably done pickpocket my ass. I'm like,
Man.
hey, he like, that's the pickpocket game. Y'all motherfuckers got my, y'all would have got me. I'm like, yeah, Dad, you out here, you slipping. You in the big city now, man. That shit was
Man,
so
look,
funny.
Man.
dog, that is hilarious.
He thought he was cool too, though. You know, he thought he was cool, so he tried to step on the motherfucker first.
He moved that motherfucker.
Hey, ain't no motherfucking way. It was, hey, he did it just right to make it look like it was like the wind almost. Like,
Bro, dog, that's some crazy shit. That shit is hilarious. I can't, no, I can't get over it. I'm still wiping my eyes, man.
hey, I got another one though, y'all. That hey, even though hey, last one for me on the story time, but it's this motherfucker named Hollis. His last name Hollis. He from VV. That was my dog. He ended up passing. But anyway, it's almost like a double story to this. But here go the first part of the story. Then the motherfucker came pick me up. That I told this story on the show. I fell off that motorbike acting like it was mine. I fell off the motorcycle like elite 150, whatever it was. So I done fell off this motherfucker. T Road and them come pick me up in Hollis and them. They done put me in the back seat. My legs can't even. I got a frog in my legs. I can't even bend my shit. So Hollis. So I got a hole in my leg, my knee, my hip, everything. I'm toe up. We got Gus Macker like a week later from this shit.
Oh shit.
So I'm bleeding like a motherfucker. They done put me in the back seat. Now, fast forward, he laughing at me, right? He laughing like a motherfucker. He like, Chet, you crazy motherfucker, man. You done fell off of that damn bike and shit and fucked your shit up. He like, motherfucker, you gotta play it like a week, motherfucker. You better get right. You a stupid motherfucker, whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, motherfucker, laugh on me, whatever. Cool. Now we play the Gus Macker, the next season come. I ain't got my laugh back at nobody yet. We go to the tournament. We playing Frankenmuth, and it's packed. The whole building packed. They told him to scoot up. They told him to scoot over. He at the top of the bleachers. They kept telling him to scoot over. He fell off the motherfucking thing.
Damn.
Off the top at the top bleacher.
Stop playing.
Hey, while we warming up,
Why you?
Damn.
Oh,
he fell on a tire that the volleyball nets be going on. Bro, y'all don't even understand. I'm crying in the motherfucking because I kind of seen it in my peripheral vision. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that falling over there? I
Damn,
turn over
nigga
there
fell
and
off
look.
the side of the
Listen,
top bleacher.
he
he
down there
fell
and
off
broke
the
his
top
neck.
bleacher, bro.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Telling them to scoot over.
And
Hey,
he
They
kept going.
he didn't feel that.
no, they had to put rails. I think they had to put rails
Sure
on that
did.
shit because of him.
Damn. That's a long
Bro.
Hey, they
story
like
too.
scoot over. He like, okay, scoot over. Okay, scoot over. Okay, whoa.
Hey, that's a muscle. Damn. Oh, oh, KT. Check this shit out. Remember, now y'all both know I be doing this trucking shit, right?
Yeah.
Now this is what I got on this motherfucker right now that I gotta go deliver in the morning.
What's that right there? Some steel.
Some
What'd
pipe.
you say?
Oh shit. I'm gonna tell you what it really is. It's $1,400 is what it is. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Some steel.
Oh, so that's a 55 footer?
No, this is a 35 footer.
Oh, that's only 30. Okay.
This is a 35 footer. And then this is what I'm pulling this bitch with. I done upgraded my little truck and shit. Now, shit, I came down there and got one truck when I was there with you. But
Yeah.
I ended up grabbed me a little Ram and shit. You know,
How you like that ramp?
man, this motherfucker got some power to it. You know, shit. I just started using the motherfucker today. Actually, my other truck ended up going out on me or whatever, needing some damn work and shit. So I ended up getting a hold of this one. It took me about like 3 weeks and shit like that. So you talking about I done paid up all my bills, all my insurance, and I'm at a point where I can make all my money, and then my truck had went out on me. So all the time that
Dang.
I was able to, get ahead and shit like that for them weeks to make that money, my truck was out. Right when bill
Dang.
time come back around is when I was able to get another damn truck. I
Wow.
gotta get up probably about like 5 in the morning, take on off and shit or whatever, deliver this shit. But I'm staying in Georgia this week though. For the most
Okay.
part, man. I'm telling you, like, this shit get crazy sometime, man. Like I ain't it's a gift and a curse. I've never ever made legal money like this, but everything that goes wrong can cost so much sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. So what
Hey,
I
that's
did
the price
was,
of when you're doing shit legit. That's what that be the price of it, you know?
for sure. So you talk about
But
how
Somebody got us on echo.
I'm echoing.
No, so no, you ain't.
Okay, shit. You know what I end up learning with this business stuff is that, like, KT, man, you was doing a lot of talking about it, and I was trying to get you to come in. I found an easier way to do this shit. So I don't go to buy the vehicles no more. Now I just go somewhere and go lease them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Lease it by the week or lease it by the month. Now you paying the money up front. Now what they charged me, I had to put down like a $2,000 deposit. Then I had to put down the first week's lease money, which is $560. Now they give you 1,000 free miles a week, but then when you go over them 1,000 free miles a week, that shit turn into 16 cents a mile. Know what I'm saying? Now how I do shit, and now I'm giving the game away right now when I should be selling this shit. Not to y'all, but I'm talking about to any motherfucker that be listening and trying to get into this shit. Like, this is the information niggas sell motherfuckers. But shit. Now how I do shit is every 250 miles, I'm making at least $500. So with that 1,000 miles, I'm making 2 bands. So say I went over my miles. You know what I'm saying? My 1,000 miles. Say I went 1,000 miles over my 1,000 mile limit. You know what I'm saying? So do the math on that. I'm doing the math on that shit, right? Point one
what
six.
that's $160.
You see what I'm saying? So you talking about shit, that's what, like 720, 620, something like that, or whatever. My math a little bit off right now, but shit, for the week. And that's making, you know what I'm saying, shit, 4,000, able to make about $4,000. But that's guaranteeing you, you know what I'm saying, shit, maybe $3,000 or better.
Right.
For that for that money though. You know what I'm saying? For that 720. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I ain't went away from that shit. I'm just trying to I didn't know that you had it on that tip now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Cause I was trying to buy me a motherfucking truck.
Nah, don't do that. I'm gonna save you all the time that somebody didn't save me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Here's what ended up happening with me. Now, Chip, when I last saw you, I had came there and got the first truck. I
Yeah.
drove that thing for about a year, paid all the maintenance on that shit or whatever that came up. Engine ended up going out into the second year. Got the engine rebuilt, and that's supposed to have been like, my savior now. I'm supposed to be having like a brand new truck. You know what I'm saying? The same shit ended up happening to the engine again less than 6 months later. That was the 6.4 dually. And that didn't even, now these trucks supposed to get up to 1,000,000 miles on them. This motherfucker didn't even hit the 200,000 mile mark yet. Good. So then,
Diesel.
diesel. So I ended up, now, when the truck ended up going out on me, it ended up going out on me at a time where I had just got done putting like 2,000 some dollars worth of work in it. I had deleted the diesel exhaust system off of that motherfucker so it'd be faster. Had it on that little that tuner where you can adjust it, the power and the speed on that bitch or whatever. So I was supposed to be, doing the damn thing. Whole truck went out on me. So when I got it fixed the first time, what Pop did was he was finna come in the business like I was telling you. You know what I'm saying? And so he bought one. He bought a better one. So shit, this was like about 3, 4 years ago. He bought like a 2016 right about in 2021, 22. So he bought like a 2016. So he kept it. You know what I'm saying? It's all in good shape. The same delete exhaust system, the same diesel exhaust system that went out on mine, diesel exhaust fuel system that went out on mine ended up going out on his. His shit was still under warranty. So they got his shit fixed for him. You know what I mean? So I got the truck. I started using it. Now I got it probably about like maybe two good years out of that thing. And then in year three, shit, now I done been maintenance it, taking care of it, all of this shit. Then my high pressure fuel system ended up going out. Now the high pressure fuel system is expensive as hell. That's the cost of another engine and by itself. You know what I'm saying? So Ford had it and told me metal was all in my system and all this shit. Now the high pressure fuel system for $600 something. System itself you got to get metal out of when it erupt and all of this shit or whatever. So you talk about Ford told me over $14,000 to fix that damn truck. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
this went out.
Damn.
I just got done paying $3,800 for 2 months worth of insurance. I was closing out my insurance policy at the time, of a year, and getting ready to get another one, which was going to lower my insurance. So these motherfuckers made me pay the last 2 months of my shit up front. When they came, when that time came, paid that shit. So you talking about I supposed to have, what I'm saying, the whole month free, would have just make my money, I'm saying, until the policy renew. Now I got my rent paid, just got done paying my mortgage or whatever, just got done paying that shit or whatever. So you talking about I'm out of all this bread, I pay all my bills. Got the damn took the truck on the job right after I paying everything, and that's when the shit popped up on my dashboard. You know what I mean? What was going on with the ride? And I took it to Ford, got it checked out or whatever. So you know what I mean? So going through all that shit or whatever, bro, like I'm thinking about this shit, you know what I mean? And I just go to the idea of looking up places to rent one and lease them and all that shit or whatever. And then I end up coming across a spot where I was able to lease me the ride. You know what I'm saying? So shit. So what I did is I leased, shit down. This shit right here, what it did was I pay what I'm saying, since I'm paying the money up front and and shit like that or whatever, they maintenance the tires, all the oil changes, anything go wrong with the trucks. Now this is a brand new fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about after every 60,000 miles, they take your old truck and give you a new one.
Dang.
What it does
You're
is
gonna always
to
be
keep you
on the
from
road.
staying.
You ain't gonna miss no loads. You're gonna be
You
straight,
goddamn
and
right.
you ain't gotta worry about the maintenance.
You damn right. Cause see, when you maintenance in these things, you talking about. I had an account through Take Five Oil Change, where I was getting my oil change. Now, since it's a corporate account, they just charging you about the fucking ass. So, so these oil changes was down there $250 a pop. Sometimes you got to get
Yeah,
two of these bitches a month, depending on how many miles you go. Then you talking about you going through tires like crazy. Then you talking about you got to change the fuel filter on here or whatever. Now they charge your ass $300 something, and some places charge $500 something to change this damn fuel filter when you can get up under your shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit with the right socket and change that bitch for yourself without no issues. Now say I ain't know how to do that shit. Talk about I'm paying $300 something, you know what I'm saying, to get the fucking fuel filter changed. Sometimes you can change them motherfuckers like shit. Depending on how many miles you go, you can be changing that shit like once every other month. No, this shit started add up. Then the tires, I don't know if I mentioned that. The tires, brakes. I done went through
yeah.
brakes multiple times. You know what I mean? Just so happened before my truck went out, I had just got done using the warranty on my brakes or whatever. Shit, and getting it fixed. You know what I mean? Shit, and then something else was going on with the motherfucker. I said I would never ever buy another one of these trucks to work in again. Not a box truck, not none of this shit. It's always better to lease or rent. You know what I'm saying? Because for
And
one,
let them do the work on it.
you damn right. You
Yeah,
see,
because they're gonna take at the end of the day, they're gonna make sure that they vehicle is top notch.
So
They're
they
gonna
can keep
make sure.
renting that bitch out.
Yeah, so they can keep it available for people. So they and then that take the money off of the stress off of you, and all you got to do is pay for the lease on it, and they gonna handle. I guess it probably is a little deductible on some shit, but it still ain't the same. It ain't the same as you doing it yourself.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? If
So
I knew that shit from the beginning, I've been doing this shit for like shit close to 5 years now. If I knew that shit from the beginning, do you understand the type of money that I could have pocketed as well as saved? Like
Yeah.
shit, I came there, my had got the F-350 dually, right? You know what I'm saying? Got the platinum edition. This bitch got the big ass captain seats in that motherfucker. Got this pearl color on it or whatever, man. I'm talking about this motherfucker got everything. It's basically a house on wheels. And that bitch run. And the engine will tell you everything that's going on with it. You ain't gotta be guessing what's up. The dashboard tell you everything going on with that bitch. I could have had that motherfucker just set that bitch on probably some 26s or something and just been around this bitch stunning for free. For the free 99, ain't put nothing but gas in that bitch. Pop done gifted me this motherfucker, bro.
damn,
I'm using it trying to take care of the family and work and shit or whatever. And it's the second truck that I done ran up in the motherfucking ground. Not on purpose, but the business just run them. And they was just learning. And then I also learned how to run. Like a lot of niggas be trying to run all over the state and shit like that, or all over the you know what I'm saying, the country and shit. Nah, you keep them motherfuckers right in a little small region. Don't go no more than about 3 to 5 hours a day. You know what I mean? And shit like that, whatever. Like I learned so much ins and outs, man, like doing this shit.
hey,
And don't
you remember when I told you when you was telling me about it? I was like, man, I want to stay local. I don't even want to go, but to Cali, Vegas, and that's like 5 hours. LA is 5 hours. Vegas is 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Colorado, Denver is probably like 7 hours or something. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But my area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you could do that
And
shit.
so yeah, I'm still on it now. I ain't forgot. Shit.
I got
I
a
hate to
corporate.
say this. I hate to say this, y'all, and interject, but I think the only way you buy something if you gonna be leasing that bitch out yourself.
Man.
Yeah, you if you gonna lease it out, right?
That's
Yeah,
the only way I see you buying something. If
But
you let
then
another
too,
motherfucker,
you gotta pay attention to because everybody ain't gonna. Because when you lease it out, you gotta still keep to maintain it, and you gotta make sure the person that you
no, but
leasing
what
it
you
to
do is let them
ain't gonna
know,
dog that. They ain't gonna be
no, you
dogging
can
that bitch up.
you
shit.
dog this bitch out, you gotta pay 75% of the shit because you running it.
Yeah, and man,
Yeah,
listen, as black people, man, we been doing shit so wrong for so long because we just ain't had the knowledge as other people had, and then a lot of times don't listen to shit and just do shit for the sake of doing it. And then
that's the
we
main
start
thing.
doing things, man, and then so as a culture. You know, like bro, I was looking at this shit, man. This damn show called Your Honor, and I don't know what it was about this damn show in particular that just kind of showed me, like you talk okay, as a black person, black kid, you talk like yeah how the world look at you, but our generation we all came up with that black pride, like ain't
Yeah.
nothing better than black, and to be honest, we are dominant like that, man, but we our own fucking worst enemy, man. Like we'll sit up here and take a package or something illegal and put our life on the line for years trying to take care of ourselves because we feel like when we get broke, that's the fastest way to make some money. Right? Now,
Yeah.
I got here. I've been here 20 years. I stole weed for 16, 17 years while I was here. About 16 years. I'm talking about to the point where me and Keish bought a house, paid that motherfucker off, not in the weed money, we sold it, but we got the house with the weed money. Cars, all types of shit where we depending on this weed hustle like it's a job. Like I'm filing taxes on this shit at the end of the year and everything. Right? We we doing this shit so long. And want me to front it to them, all of this shit. It's like I gotta oversell. You know what I'm saying? I gotta I gotta what? I forget how you said, but long story short, it's like I gotta oversell what I'm doing to the point where I hurt myself to stay in business. So I got to make the price cheap as well as front of move at a certain pace. And then always to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fronting these niggas shit or whatever. It come to a point like I'm tired of all of this. Now I have my shit running good now. You know, I'm dropping once a week to motherfuckers. We meeting up once a week. Even when a motherfucker late, I got checks. And then
You're in the matrix, bro.
all money came to me faster. You know, my bad. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you now.
Oh, okay, my bad. I say the minute I did that shit, you know what I'm saying, and set the weed down, bro, and decided like God, you know, if you let me get this business, I won't fuck around like that no more. The minute I was sitting up one night, one morning, and my was back to school time. My Shanice's son was in middle school time, and he getting up to go to school, and it's cold that morning, and my house was ran on gas. You know what I'm saying? Shit like my heat and hot water. Little man up getting food, ready for school to get a year. Cold as hell. Cold as and I remember I'm sitting in my bed. I get him off to school straight, but as a man, I'm crying like motherfucker, bro, because I ain't never been through shit like this in my life. In my life. God
Wow.
so powerful, man, that by the time my boy got to school good and probably by the time he finished breakfast, I had my sister call me, say you just touched me, you was on my heart or whatever, and it touched me. I'm gonna send you some money. That money ended up getting my first trailer, right? Then another sister ended up hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, well, I heard, you know what I'm saying, our other sister did this and that for you. I'm gonna do this for you. So she gave me some money to put up, you know what I'm saying, and start getting, a savings together for my business. No, my mother got involved. A partner got involved. Then my dad came along, opened up his credit line to me and shit like that, man. Like I touched more money after sitting down the weed game and shit like that, which I thought was my bread and butter. God's opened up so many more doors for me. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, it also exposed a lot of shit too, because niggas that I thought was my friends when they all was like just trying to piggyback and get in. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and nobody was willing to do none of the shit for me that I was willing to do for them. Now, those same
Right.
weed customers I had been put front shit to, I did this shit for years. Fronting these niggas shit, all types of shit. One of them happened to be a barber of mine. You know what I mean? When the shoe turned, all these same motherfuckers I looked out for, ain't none of them know me. The people that was there for me was the most unlikely sources that I would have ever thought would have been there for me. Man, in other words, I'm saying this shit right. When you online with something good, something great, and God favoring you, you don't have to put up no effort like that. The doors just open right up for you when you doing the right things and you on the right path. I sat back and sold weed for 17 years. Called myself gonna use that to fund my music career, like every other nigga in the street think. I'm gonna blow up at this right here to the point where I ignored my music and got more entangled in selling the weed. That I passed on a prominent career. I sat here and I sat across from music execs who I didn't even know their names. I'm sitting in the room with these motherfuckers and they know who I am because somebody who know them done brought me to this room. I don't even know the type of people I'm sitting with. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's like I had to do all this shit and I never ended up with a music career. But I did end up with a business of my own that made me just as happy, if not more happy, than music did.
Yeah.
I struggle with it at times and things like that. And there be times like, I sit up here and I risk everything, every dollar I got. You know, it's been so long. It's been like right now. It's been like 3 years since I even bought myself new clothes or anything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I have to make sure that food is on the table. My family has expanded by 2 kids and shit like that or whatever. You go through shit or whatever, man. And it was at a point where, let's say, after I be up, after certain things happen to my equipment, shit like that, and it much, I be knocked off my damn feet. But I know if I fucking re up on this right here, which is get that insurance done, keep my ride maintenance, I know what I can wake up and do. I can go from zero to whatever. I get off my ass and go hustle for in that day. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
today, probably had about $80 in my wallet just to go put some gas ride out there, getting everything together to get back on the road. Got the vehicle working last because it was holiday. You can't work on the weekend or whatever. Ain't nothing really promised. So you talk about my first week, empty, had $80 today. Got up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that $80 up in this ride, $100 worth of shit today, and go drop that shit off in the morning. You know what I mean? When I tell you, I get up and hit my knees before, as soon as I recognize that I drop my knees and thank God for that first thing I'm alive. I mean,
Yeah,
even though
you got
like
to
that's
do it.
your breath.
Got to hit him 3 times a day, man. You got to give him. Got to pray 3 times a day, man. At least
Oh,
morning, noon, and night, man. When you wake up, because that's what's gonna keep you. That's the only thing that's gonna keep you sane in this world, bro.
man.
That's the
Well,
only
you know
thing
what?
gonna keep
Even
you sane.
Hey, how many people on here talk to themselves?
I do.
I talk to myself all the time.
Who else the fuck you talking to?
Listen, check this out. I talk to
All the time.
myself because I like having
I
intelligent
like
conversations.
no, I like me.
No, I like having intelligent conversations, man.
Yeah.
And you can't get that from Goofy. You're not gonna get an intelligent conversation from a Goofy, bro. You're just not. I don't care where the Goofy come from or how long
So
you know the Goofy.
so being silent and being alone, that's
That's the
that's a
best.
great that's a great place.
It can be, but you got to be a
I
person that's
mean,
meant for that. You got to be a person that's made for that.
no, what I'm saying is I ain't saying all the time. What I'm saying is your moments, you gotta have you time for you.
I agree,
You gotta have
Hey,
you time. You gotta have yourself something. Your time.
every
but
every man has to spend time alone. This is something
shit, but
that it's universal. You can't you a man that don't spend time alone in meditation, uh, he less than a man because how you gonna get your thoughts together? How you gonna keep maintain in this crazy world and how we
y'all
moving
need
and how this world is moving? How you gonna be stay focused without reassuring yourself and re-encouraging yourself and calming yourself so that you can think? If you can't, you can't think if you're not alone. You need that alone time to think. A thinking man is a wise man. That's why you need peace. I don't know if you've seen that in the
You
chat.
gotta have a long time, and you must, like you said, meditate. But at the same time, you must think of your next moves.
Yes, yes. The
So
man,
it's
look.
not bad. Nothing is bad within that
Hey,
because
hey. That's why.
it's
That's why
strength.
it's
It's
good to be
strength. It's like
alone.
sleep.
It's good to be alone because, and I ain't saying be alone forever. I'm just saying being in the
Distraction.
your peace. You can think when you have peace. But just imagine if you come home every day, and it's just not saying that your house is chaos. It's just the everyday hustle and bustle of the house. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, your grandkids might be running around. Your son, Dad, I need you for this. Your wife's like, hey, babe, whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying? Just the regular hustle and bustle. You will lose if you have that every day without no meditation or no quiet time for yourself. You're going to lose yourself, bro.
For sure.
And it ain't got to be crazy. It ain't got to be like, it ain't even got to be crazy. It's just the regular, everyday hustle and bustle of your household. Your son, you got to do homework. You got to pick him up from practice, or you got to drop him off at it, and then you got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, you got to get off of work first. You got to
Right. That's all after work, though. I'm saying
yeah,
that's all.
you got to
All
get
this
off
is
work
after
when
my.
that hustle and bustle
Right. Right.
Man.
and being treated like nothing.
And then you don't get no respect. You hate it in your own house
Yeah.
because the man, listen, the man is always the villain in the house because he got to establish order, law and order.
So he looked like
Everybody
a
that
bad
comes,
guy.
he gonna be the bad guy because no, you can't wear that. No, you ain't going over there. No, you can't go outside. Go sit your ass down. No, you. What are you doing? No, everybody, you got to keep order in your house, so everybody ain't gonna like your ass.
For sure.
And that's a real man. No man is like, because you could tell your son, nah, son, we ain't getting them shoes because I got to pay rent. But the mama might figure out a way to get it. You see what I'm saying? But you got to say, but then now you got to be like, hey, listen, don't go behind my back. When I tell him no, it's no. I don't care what you got. Matter of fact, give me everything you got, so I'll make sure you don't do it because you're not gonna go behind my back and just go against my wishes in my house. We're not equal. I'm the leader. You do what the fuck I tell you to do.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do that, then you can get the fuck out.
No, I can't.
No, I ain't going no motherfucking well. This is mine. You gonna get the fuck out.
Oh, have that one.
I ain't going nowhere.
I mean, you ain't no real man if you ain't been through that in your house.
Right, nah, that's all. That's what this is. No, a real man gonna be like, listen, shut the fuck up. This what's gonna happen in here. Now, if you don't like it, you're not gonna be liked because you have to establish order. You gotta establish order because if you don't, everything gonna be out of order and it's gonna be chaos.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Nobody wants to hear that, but that's what it is. That's why it's a hard job to be a man, a real man. This shit ain't easy. Think this shit easy?
Stress.
Like I said, you go to work, you get treated like shit. You get home, same thing. You go to it's just no respect nowhere. And people be wondering why motherfuckers be killing people because all they want is a little respect.
Hey, you know what? You know what you remind me of? Remember that? What was that movie, man? With Michael Douglas. Remember he was trying to go home, and he was stuck in traffic. What was the name of that movie, man? And all he was trying to do was go home.
What's the nigga name you talking about?
Damn, I can't remember, but that's what you was talking about. That's exactly what you talking about. I'm gonna think of it.
Hey, but
that's what you talking about.
named, I think his name Joey Badass. He got a thing on Netflix, and it's almost just like that. He keep getting fucked with by the same police every single day, but it's the same scene. It's everything.
And then he thought everything every day. He get a little further because he know what the police gonna do and all that, right?
Yeah, he already know what's gonna happen. Then he finally made it all the way home. He thought he got through with it. And the police killed him anyway. Every time the police end up killing him.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Man. It's tough out here as a black man. I didn't really realize what that fucking meant.
Man, but it's real.
Yeah.
And let me put this on the record for this is for the whole world, and this is how I feel. And maybe nobody might feel like this, but I believe that uh, inner city, black inner city Americans, they should be getting a check every single fucking day. Because if a police get behind you, you get a heart attack. It's like a feeling like, like damn. If it, listen. I don't know what y'all
No,
know.
no,
Listen, hold on.
we're
Let me say it. Let
terrorized.
me say it. Saginaw police, the state boys. Well, guess what the color I call they color of their vehicle?
What color?
Heart attack blue.
Damn. Nigga said heart attack blue.
Now, if you understand what I'm saying when the police, but now at an age that I'm at right now, I don't feel that way. I'm sorry, I don't. But even I remember the feeling though. So having that feeling and seeing the police and going like you on a roller coaster, that ain't cool.
For sure.
Like shit, we are terrorized people, man. We've been terrorized for centuries. So I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Because I never thought I would have that feeling. I looked at the police like they supposed to help and protect and serve, and then I started thinking, damn, if it wasn't no police, would it really? What's that going on? If it wasn't no police, would it really be crime? If it wasn't no firefighters, would it really be fire? Uh, like what? What's going on? If it wasn't no hospital, would it really be diseases? I mean, come on.
Everything is a check.
Hey,
It's like,
everything is set up.
Always about everything is about a check from medicine to all types of you name it. Like this is like why I got out of a lot of sports and shit like that too, man. Because shit, at the end of the day, it just seemed like life is just fucking scripted, man. You know, and it make you don't believe nothing. Some of the shit you see, you like, man, I can't believe that shit just happened. It don't like even and then with all the shit like we talked about this shit once before, from music, entertainment, all that shit, our black idols and things like that or whatever, bro. Like we found out a lot of that shit ain't even nowhere near real as we think it is, and here we out here going hard. These
right.
motherfuckers is better actors than the ones that you see in movies.
But what's funny is you have been and done more than he done, and what you'd have been and done his raps, and he ain't done none of his raps.
Nothing of his rap,
You're really his character and don't know it. You know what I mean?
for sure.
But
And
you don't
that's
got
how
the confidence. You don't got the confidence.
you know, shit. That's how I started feeling with music, and that's what turned me off. Like, man, I'm out here trying to, talk about this and that, and I ain't never been a nigga talking about killing nobody in my music and no shit like that. I just tell my little hood stories and shit like
Yeah.
that or whatever, and just have fun with it. So I never was a nigga talking about killing people or no shit like that. You know what I mean? I just talked about real shit. I just about real shit that I saw. Yeah, I'm ready. I just talked about real shit that I saw, but then you look at just where shit at now, and and we so disrespectful to our own. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just for money, and we sell out so much, man, and we just grade ourselves so much, and we wonder why we get looked at. We get looked at. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he had the skit of Malcolm X and he was in the let that look at big black. You know what I mean? Shit, and that's
KT, KT, can you hear me? Phil, you in the Matrix, my man.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me hear.
We ain't get to talk about Bronny James getting drafted, man.
Yeah, man. Also, there's just a circus going on in LA, man.
My bad. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we just talked about Bronny James.
What y'all think about that?
That's what I'm wondering right now. Oh shit. Hey, Phil.
Yeah. Can you
What
hear
I
me?
was gonna say about Bronny James, man, is that, and man, fuck it, man. Let me just tell you, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I like it, but I don't like it. So I'm on the fence, and I'm gonna be the first to say I'm not a hater, though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my my inner insides is telling me, man, I just hope Bronny James can play. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
about 10 years. Fuck it, at least. You know what I
That's
mean?
my little baby girl. Yeah.
Bronny James, hopefully he make it a little bit. Uh, I just hope he get to play. I mean, one day I hope he play in the All Star game. Fuck it, maybe down the line someday. But I just hope he take basketball serious because I get out there right now and shoot his ass out. I shoot LeBron ass out. I said it right here on the Happy Face Podcast show. Shoot that motherfucker out. I make sure we come up, go up to vets. I was up at vets killing their ass, Phil.
You'll get down, Chet.
Listen, I had my son looking at me like, man, who are you? He didn't know. He didn't know I had it like that. I was doing Curry shit. Come on, pull up on my wow, turn around, boom. He like, man, how you? He was looking at me like, man, you cold, man. So it made me feel good yesterday when we was at the park, man. We went up to vets, just had a good day, man. Shot was going in on the double rim. I had the whole crowd into it. Um, I ain't saying that I can go play right now. I'm 48 years old, but same time, I'm a bad motherfucker still. I know I am. Shit.
You gotta realize, Chet, little young buck don't know nothing about what dad used to do. At
And
all. He
that's
has nothing.
crazy.
He don't know nothing about the history of where we from either.
Man, he don't know none of that shit.
You
But
know.
but that's what I want. That's what a motherfucker was achieving, trying to achieve. You know, like I don't want my son to go what I went through, but it's like I just wish I kind of. But the thing is, my son's so smart. It's like, could he been a basketball player and real smart? You know what I mean? I don't know, but he real
Jalen
smart. That's
Brown
for sure.
is.
But yeah, but it's like he didn't want to do it, so I didn't push it on him. So now he love it. He up at Vest Park balling with everybody. Like I'm like, man, you up here hooping with these motherfuckers?
You know what it be, Chet, and I feel you on that shit. Like you don't want to be pushing nothing on somebody, because at the end of the day, with his brain, he don't even need that shit or whatever, no basketball shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And you know the heartbreak that come with it.
exactly. And not saying that he wouldn't have probably even made. He probably could have made it. But it's just like I didn't want to be all into it like that because it changes the dynamic of everything. Now he's pushing to that dream, and then it's like something. So it's just like be careful what you dream for. Be careful how you direct your life, because you might land somewhere close, but then is that really what you wanted?
No doubt.
So you just got to be careful with it. And it's like this: what are young kids today saying they want to be when they grow up? I don't a viral TikToker. I don't know what the fuck is they. What's the dreams nowadays?
I don't know, Chad. I have no idea. Shit. No idea.
You know what's sad is, man. I remember in the fifth grade, maybe fourth, fifth grade, the teacher asked everybody what they wanted to be, and I said I had just got done watching Magic Johnson and Kareem now. They was playing, and I said I want to go to the NBA. A couple people laughed, but a couple people was like, I believe you. And that's what drove me, the laughter. The laughter, people didn't know, you know, I wasn't even good at this time. I didn't know nothing about basketball really. The way I was playing, I was just playing. I wasn't for real. So when I got for real, it seemed like I'm like, damn, this shit real. But now I'm one of the real ones though. It ain't like nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the real ones. And now it was something I was like, wow, this crazy. I dreamed about this shit to get to this status, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit people dream of, man, and it really that shit it got there. So for Bronny James to get there, it just make you say, damn, that's
Yeah.
that's called that's called being a good father then, basically, right?
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just don't set him up for failure, though. Like, if you got him there, help him stay there. Show him what it takes to stay there, then just make it there. And I know his dad is the best teacher that he can have. You know what I mean? Because he knows better than anybody. Ain't nobody's story been like his ever. So if
But
anybody to show
but
him, it's
but
him.
but here it go. It was fucked up is LeBron genetics might not be what his daddy and his mama look like one of them crackhead old ladies that you know, you know what I'm saying? Them old school crackhead bitch. Fuck it, man. Hey, fuck it. I mean, back in the day, you already know she probably was on that shit, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
Hey,
this
if
nigga
you was
crazy.
just stacking up, bro, that's one of them. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
nigga, you was crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. Fuck it, man. The king ain't fucking with me, man. He don't give a fuck. Hey, and I shoot him out though. Fuck it. So listen,
So that's what it come down to right there. You want that one with it.
yeah, he don't want to see that, bro. I'll take LeBron. Hey, I wouldn't even play no D. I'm talking about I'll bag all the way up, let him shoot, close out, whatever. When I get the ball, it's gonna be the same thing. You better. I'm gonna take you to the hole. Yeah, you ain't gonna do number foul. But anyway, but we already know, man. He a good dad, man. He did some good shit. That's the type of shit that I dreamed of. If you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like any basketball player, I don't give a fuck. That's the end. That's the end goal. Michael
Yeah.
Jordan didn't do that.
Nah,
His
his
son,
sons
his
didn't.
son, his son was way better than Bronny James at motherfucking Illinois, bro. I watched the shit.
Shit. Marcus, Marcus
Marcus
Jordan.
Marcus Jordan.
Yeah, you know,
So
shit. And go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, you right, and I pull for Bronny, man, because like, shit. Look at all that nepotism that's going on in the league anyway. When you think about it, most of the damn NBA players that had somebody through their bloodline already coming to the league. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the blood or whatever. It's recycled from a lot of. I didn't even know Jalen Brunson dad played in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So bro, it's so much of that. So like, why not see Bronny do it? I just want to see him live up to it, so everybody ain't trying to down him and kick him in his ass. Kobe found out when the situation happened out there in Colorado, how motherfuckers really felt about it. He
Yeah.
had the storybook starting and shit like that or whatever. And once motherfuckers got the first thing, he wasn't perfect. They ran with it and they started taking everything from him that they could take from him. You know what I mean? Brian James done been through the game, no smut on his rep. Done brought his son, and then done able to play with his son. And I felt like if he put his mind to it, he might be able to stay around long enough for his other son. You know what I mean? Shit. It's like,
Welcome to
man,
the show, CT. Welcome to the show.
What up, though? I agree. I agree, man. Uh, Bronny can really, you know, really transcend his game into the NBA game. He just gonna have to put in the work, man. They're gonna send him to the South Bay Lakers where he can really just go and develop under a better system because the college system is really not for like you see they're not it's it's not the same game. They play different games, man. The college game and the NBA game are totally different games. You got more freedom in the NBA game. It's more one on one in certain areas. There's more schemes. You have to be able to hold your own. He has the athletic ability to do that. Like I said, I think he can. I think he can really. He seemed like he got a good head on his shoulders, and drowning out the noise. He's really good at that. Like, because think about it, he's still like an 18-year-old kid with his father being LeBron. That's a lot of pressure, and pressure busts pipes, and I feel like he's been handling it very well.
He's been groomed his whole life. He's been, you know what I mean. We've been
Yeah,
knowing Bronny James when he was born. It's like he like they like Prince. What's their name? Prince Charles or whatever the
yeah,
fuck that motherfucker name. And
yeah.
Megan and whatever the fuck. But
And he
what I'm
got the
trying to
perfect
say is
example. Yeah, he got the
they
perfect example.
that's all I can come up with. Like it's like they're darlings of the United States. If you want to hear what I'm saying, like Beyonce can do no wrong type shit.
Right, right.
So
Yeah,
it's just real talk though. You know what I mean?
yeah. I think it's good, man. It's like, do you know who the number one pick was?
The number one pick was this French motherfucker.
And do you know his name though?
Zayus Uyes.
It's Weezy.
It's GG. It's
That's
GG
Weezy.
worldwide.
That's just we who's funny.
Uju.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
Come on, Tally Vu.
Hey, man, you see what happened, bro? You see what happened to the number 7 pick, the Pistons, that French kid from the Pistons pick? He was trash. It
so
was
trash.
What?
bro. He was the 7th pick in the NBA draft. They picked that boy number 7, and bro. The French team told him they don't want to play for the country. Like, yeah, you trash. You not even play for the country.
Man,
Man,
don't even, man. Damn.
Trash.
Darko Milicic all over again.
Bro. I'm like, yo, why did he pick this dude? He was undersized. He didn't really show no skills. I'm like, why? I'm like, it was plenty of good other
Hey,
players that.
you know what? You know what I would have did? I would have picked Bronny James and made the Lakers buy him. God damn it.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
well
it.
yeah, he they're what's the old dude name? The
Rich Paul.
Yeah, Rich Paul was calling people, telling them, "Hey, don't
Yeah,
draft him.
don't draft him. Don't
We
draft
gonna
him.
send, we gonna send him somewhere. So you're gonna be out of a draft pick. So that what would have happened.
Hey, it's a circus in LA. Who wants to be a part of the circus?
Wiggle,
It,
wiggle, wiggle.
it's
Me.
no, it's no. Here, here's the thing, man. I was telling, I had a conversation about here in LA. You cannot come here and play lackluster, and because they got the
Break
worst
it
fan
down.
base. I was telling you, got the
Make his
worst
ass
fan
come out
base
like you're doing now.
uh, the game has known. If you play trash, they're gonna get on you and they're gonna start riding you. Like, look, they ran Westbrook out of there. He's from LA. They ran him up out of there. They was laughing at the shot. They was like, man, Brick, don't. They telling him don't shoot. Like, bro, they got his confidence all out. And then on top of that, that's just the fan portion of it. And then on top of that, the ownership is cheap. Rob Pelinka a snake. No one likes him. It's like it's so many things going on. The best thing that happened to them is Magic Johnson convinced LeBron to go there. And then once Rob Pelinka
Hey,
got hired,
that's
look,
why I
look,
say it's a circus, bro. It's a
yeah,
circus.
no, listen,
Chaos.
Rob Pelinka got hired, right? Because it was Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. They was head of the basketball operations, and Rob Pelinka got the job and ran Magic Johnson up out of there. He was talking about him in the media, behind his back, everything, and that's why Magic Johnson. Remember, he quit live on air. He like, you know what? I got a good life, he sold the as part of his team that he owned that Mr. Bus gave him. He sold the shares. All because
Hey,
Rob Pelinka was talking about how.
hey, if
Magic,
your
Magic,
name, right?
Magic seen the circus. He saw the circus coming before it came to town. That's why he was like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah,
Wiggle, wiggle,
hey,
wiggle,
LeBron was like, man, he
wiggle,
didn't even
wiggle,
tell me. He
wiggle.
like, bro, he said, man, he didn't even tell me. He was mad at Magic Johnson because he didn't tell him that he was just gonna quit. It's like he ain't giving no notice or nothing. He just like quit dead on the air after he got tired of Rob Pelinka talking about him behind his back, well, in the media too.
Wiggle, wiggle. Clowns.
So
Listen,
and they baby billionaires, right? So they can't play they can't really compete with the Steve Ballmer and all them. The,
bro, they might as well picked up Bryce, man, too.
I mean, listen, bro, they doing it to sell tickets. They don't care about winning no championships.
No,
They don't.
because tickets gonna make you the bread. Fuck that. They
That's
they just want to sell
right.
tickets to see these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. After Dr. Bus died,
But KT did just say it's a circus, and that's what you do at a circus. You go see and get
sell your
entertained.
tickets. You go sell your tickets. LeBron gonna bring out everybody. They gonna compete, but they can't get
Yep.
over the hump. But they can't get over the hump because they don't got the personnel. They keep bringing back the same players.
Well, here you go.
At the end of
Everybody
the day,
know.
it's a curse. That bitch Jeannie Buss done cursed that organization. Just like old boy cursed the Clippers when he did that shit, when he was saying that shit and they got exposed. That's why the Clippers ain't gonna never win shit. Paul George figured it out. He's like, I'm out of here. This shit is cursed here. That's the whole city. Ain't no sports gonna win there. No sports team gonna win in LA. No more. It's over.
Yeah, that Clippers deal was like one of the worst deals. They gave up SGA and all them damn picks to get Paul George, and he just like he dipped because they were trying to pay him 2 years, $60 million. He wanted a bag, because pretty much it's gonna be his last contract. He's like, I need a bag. So, because look at Tobias Harris. That motherfucker made $300 million, bro. Tobias Harris in his career,
Man.
$300 million, bro.
No, I thought they gave him 52 million for 2
No, I'm
years.
saying I'm talking about the career.
Oh,
His
yeah, okay,
career
okay.
earnings is $300 million, and Tobias Harris. That nigga probably made one All-Star game.
Yeah, he sucks. So basically, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just telling everybody in the room, man, that I really want to call my son out here to get my validation. I was shooting their ass out the other day at the park,
Killing them.
and
No, I take
I'm
your word
telling
for
you, they gonna make me think that I can go get me a 10-day contract for real against these motherfuckers that think they know how to play basketball. So,
it. Yeah, man. It's like riding a bike, man. Once you got the little, and then you just get smarter, man. The game just slows down.
but he never seen me play against a lot of people before like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He seen 3-on-3 half court, but he ain't never seen me playing full court pickup game.
Yeah, 5-on-5 is a little bit different.
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah, man. I had to take 2 weeks off, man. I went to Miami. I took to the game and shit. I told you.
Yeah, how was the game though, man?
Man, that was live, bro. It was like 65,000 people in that joint. It was at the Miami's Dolphins arena where they play.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a nice stadium, man. It was hot, but um, it was live, man. It's like everybody was into it. It was so loud in there, bro. I'm like, man, this is crazy. It wasn't. I never, I went to football games. I went to NBA games, but I never been in an atmosphere where like everybody was just into that shit.
that's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. So that was a good experience. My daughter loved it too. So it was good, man. So I was like, man, I took some time off, man, and chilling on the beach. You know, it was cool. But
Hey, you know what, man? Since you brought that up, man, the best the best crowd that I've ever seen in my life.
yeah,
Uh, I'm talking about hands down. It was a Monday night football for the Detroit Lions, and I went with my dad and I want to say the church probably, but it was the Minnesota Vikings. That game, I never seen nothing like this in my life. Now, that ain't, I've
yeah,
seen some games that was really good in person. So, but to see that game and feel the energy in a building, I believe that might have been the most energy I felt ever in my life, to
well,
where everybody was on the same shit.
right. That's what I'm talking about. It was exactly like that in the game, and it's like, damn, that shit was like energy was like. And the game felt like it was so damn fast. I'm like, damn, on TV, it seems like it take forever to get the game over. But that game, I'm like, damn, I'm look up. That's how the NBA was too. I'm like, I'm look up, it's the fourth quarter. I'm like, damn, because you
Man,
can't see anything moving fast
ain't
too.
no commercials.
Yeah, ain't no commercials. You know what I mean? That shit was like, it's moving. I'm like, damn, that shit
Yeah,
fast as hell. I'm like,
man,
but
we've been here an hour for real.
right. I was like, man, hey, look, I want to go get some little chicken tenders and stuff
The
coming up,
game
man. The game
over.
already started. I'm like, what the hell? He just scored. Hey, they just scored this shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Hey, I was mad as hell, man. We've been waiting for all of them to score and shit, and all of a
Hey,
sudden,
as soon as you go to the
hey, look, as soon as
bathroom,
I went up there, they like, yeah, I'm here,
you
I'm mad as
pissing on
a motherfucker.
somebody's leg. You pissing
Hey,
on somebody's leg trying to rub.
yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Look, because in soccer that shit take forever to score. It'd be like score would be 2-0, and motherfucker. So it's like scoring is a big thing. So I'm
Yeah,
over
but
there
if you,
chilling.
hey, but look,
Yeah,
hey, the majority of fans of soccer miss the fucking goal because
bro.
they've been waiting the whole
Yeah,
time.
hey, cuz, listen. I say, yo, they ain't gonna score by the time bro, I went up there and get them fries. I hear everybody cheering at the
Goal!
stadium. I'm like, oh man, I just missed it. I said, man, I ain't just about a bitch. But I see the
Hey, but
second
that's
goal.
how life go though. Because like, look, here you go. What's fucked up is this, y'all. And we were talking about some shit earlier, whatever. But just say this: my wife could be looking at me all night, but as soon as I close my eyes and go to sleep, she catch me, and I'll be like, damn. I mean, I'll be like, damn, you caught my ass. But
Right,
I'm trying not to be sleep to let you think that I ain't sleepy or whatever.
right. As soon as you over your eye, they catch you sleep. Yeah.
Listen, so That's what I'm trying to say. If you snooze, you gonna lose. Cause every time you think that is not finna happen, it
It
be like
happens.
instantaneously. Now, hey, I don't know if y'all ever did this, but I said some shit to myself one time like, hey, don't lock the keys in the car. 10 minutes later, I done locked the keys in the goddamn car because I told myself not to, but
Don't
I
do
told
that. You
myself
told
to.
yourself to do it.
You didn't
But
told
I
trick
told
yourself
yourself. Be
to do
like,
myself
it.
to
yo,
do it.
you can you precondition yourself to do it. Like, oh, don't do that. As soon as you say
Yeah,
don't do that, it happens.
yeah,
Like, man,
That's like going into a fight saying, man, I'm going to go in here, but I ain't going to lose. You already lost.
yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you said the word lose. You thought negative.
Right. You
But
already
see,
told yourself you
but
was going to lose.
growing
Well,
up, I
you
understood
didn't
it.
told yourself you ain't gonna win. You like, I just don't want to lose. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So you ain't trying to
but
win.
lose is in the equation, so you lost.
Yeah, I was trying to watch that fight, man. I turned that shit off, bro.
Man,
That
listen,
was
you ain't missed shit. You ain't
I was
missed
like, man,
shit.
I was trying. I'm like, damn, this shit is slow to the mother. And I see everybody else was saying it's boring. I'm like, damn, I guess I wasn't tripping.
Hey, you had more excitement in your sleep, and it wasn't even a wet dream,
I
motherfucker.
know. Hey, he was mad. He told some man they paid people to walk out because people was walking out. I guess the fight. The dude was like, yeah, man, the Shakur dude.
Nah, he paid them to walk out when he went in there with that bullshit.
Yeah, they was like, man, they paid them to walk out. Like mid fight. I was like, man,
Look,
hey,
that dude got
his new nickname should be Sleepy Shakur.
yeah, sleepy, sleepy Joe. Hey, yeah, yeah, man. I was like, damn, man.
that debate was the funniest shit. Yeah, they couldn't even spoof that shit on Saturday Night Live.
Oh
The
man, that shit
original
was
was
man.
funny.
Cause I was in yeah, I was getting ready for my flight, and I thought it was a spoof. I thought it was a comedy skit. I didn't really think I really did. I am not lying. I said this ain't real. Hell no, no way this is
Bro,
real. I said, bro,
both of them clowns, both of them
bro,
needed a red nose that
man,
day.
they rolled that shit up out there. They know they embarrassing dudes. They know them dudes can't run nothing. They don't run nothing anyway. This is figurehead. But I'm like, man, they got this.
Hey, that's funny.
I'm like, yo, I wouldn't let Biden drive me in his car, bro. Like, would you let him drive you in your car?
Man,
Like,
I wouldn't even
on the
I wouldn't
highway,
even ride in the car with that motherfucker.
80 miles an hour. Yeah, like you let this motherfucker drive 80 miles in the car. Man, you got to be crazy.
Hey, only way I get in the car with Biden is if his ass was in the trunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Your ass gotta get the trunk, motherfucker. I'm not.
Get in the trunk. Hey, my other uncle used to make people get in the trunk and ride them around in the town. He used
Get
to make people
your
get
ass
in
in
the
the
trunk.
trunk.
Get in the trunk.
Hey, we got the sitting president. He in the trunk of this motherfucker.
Yeah, man, get this
But
oh
we
yeah,
didn't
he
want
over
him to
there.
look out the window. Might put his head out the window like a dog and shit.
Yeah, man, he
Hey,
don't know where he at, man. Man,
hey, like that dog was like, help, help, and help.
Oh,
just go ahead and put him in the home, man. Just go ahead. It's over. It's
man.
over. Put him in the
Hey,
home.
they don't even want his ass at the old folks' home. They gonna say, man, just take his ass home and sit him on his couch.
Man,
Fuck this.
this dude crazy, bro. I was like, man, ain't no way.
Hey, I got a video of this dude. He's shaking a black dude's hand. He's like he's a police officer or something.
Yeah.
But he was rubbing the man's arm and shit like it was his bitch or something.
Man, hey, get him,
Bro, I was like, what the fuck wrong with Biden?
hey, but he went past his little black girl so cold to I saw that. He just like she was all excited to see him and shit. And he just like look, he skipped her and went to the next person. I was like, damn, that's cold. I was like,
Bro,
man, that's cold.
they don't fuck around with you, really.
How old is that? He got to be 84 years old, I think.
No, he's about 70 something. He not.
No,
I don't think he's 80 yet.
No, he in his 80s. I think he like 82.
Yeah, he like
Trump is
81, 82.
Trump is 79 or something like that. I'm like, man, we
Trump
need
an
somebody.
old motherfucker too.
Yeah,
Both
man.
of them motherfuckers in their Trump's hitting 80. Biden is 80.
Yeah, they came up. They know each other. They
But
born
they got retire. Hey, they got retirement age right now at what? 63.
man. That shit gonna be 90. He'll raise it to 90. Like, man, you ain't getting no retirement.
Hey, this is what I want to know. Listen, I don't even want to be coming to work right now. And I'm 52. Right. I'm ready to retire. I don't even want to come. Hey, who in the fuck want to be working at 80, bro? Who want to be doing anything?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do they be doing? Like, is that job that easy? I'm thinking that job that easy, bro.
No, it ain't that hard. I ain't saying it's like hard, but I'm saying I don't want to listen.
Be bothering people, right?
I don't even want to see no motherfucker.
Yeah, right. It'd be like some days you don't even want to talk to nobody, and like they gotta go talk to people and cameras in their face.
I don't even want to see nobody with a badge on. Like, you got a badge, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to see. That's too much. Man,
Trump love it. I think Trump loves it because he's like, man, I can say what I want to say. I ain't got that much time left anyway.
No, you know what it is too. A part of it is, they are lust. They covet power.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A lot of it is they covered the power. They covet the power of it. And okay, but I don't give a fuck how much power I got. I don't want to work. I'll be the president and be like, hey, everybody taking a day off.
hey, exactly, man. 4-day weeks. Hey, man, they need to make that 4-day work week though. Like 4-day work week. They need to cut because inflation. They need to make the wages better with inflation because inflation.
Again, this was crazy though. Do you think they working for money? Because Trump got money, Biden got money. It ain't money that's driving them. It's the
power. Yeah, it's the power.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, man, you got all these millions of billions, whatever, and you got, you know what I mean? Like all the politicians. I'm like, damn, why don't they retire? Nancy Pelosi, damn near 85, she old too. I'm like, damn, she want to just stay in this motherfucker, like
because that power that they get, that should be
Bro, listen, we had this old person at my job, you know, and he had to be in his 80s, bro. And we had to go make sure he's still, you know what I'm saying, still alive. Like, man, is that motherfucker okay? You know, go check on his dad. Because he was running things though too. Because he was like he'd been in that position in the power for a minute, and they sent his ass to overseas. So he in Italy now. So I'm like, yeah, good man. Because he can come to work, that motherfucker gonna be dead. I'm like, man, why would you want to keep? He was getting dropped off to work, bro. He went driving to work. I used to see him like, this motherfucker getting dropped off. I said, man, why did he even come there?
But he was weekend at Bernie's,
bro. Listen, all he do is go around and chit chatting. You know what I mean? He's going out there. All he do is chit chat.
Telling stale ass, corny ass jokes and shit. Hey,
man, hey, listen. Hey, people will see him. Hey, listen. Hey, people will see him and then take off to the other side so he won't talk to him.
He take too long to talk. He smell like mayonnaise.
Yeah, he's like, man,
they smell like cold cuts and bologna and
stuff. He was the only one still wearing a suit to work every day too. That motherfucker had a suit, that same goddamn suit. I'm like, man, look at this, man. Hey,
he gonna wear that to his damn funeral.
Man, the same coffee. Let's go drive.
You know it's the same suit because he got the coffee on it.
Yeah. So when they pick him up from work, he going straight to the morgue. Yo, here, go ahead and send him. Just put him in here. That same suit he wore, that man. And
do you think that if they stop working, they'll die?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be a lot of it too. Like, man, I ain't gonna know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. Hey, can I tell you something? Most of us that do work, we probably will die as soon as we quit working because your mind needs something to do.
Yeah,
so if you haven't found a hobby, far as going to play basketball, going to do something, play golf.
What about this though? Fixing up cars, like get a car and have it be a project car, or
that's just like you do.
just
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
hobby, though. You know
That's
what
what they
I'm
usually
saying?
do. That's why they play. That's why they build them Lego houses and stuff
And they
like that.
never finish them because if they finish them, they know they might die. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
They got
saying?
another. Yeah, they get another project. They like, yo, you gotta get because we meant to be doing something constantly. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
you sit
Yeah.
there, you be like, man, I'm gonna just sit here and just go to sleep, and it's over.
But can I
Right.
say something also? We also got to use some of that energy towards something for you.
Right.
So if you can get up in the morning at 5 a.m. for a job, why on your off day you can't get up at 5 and get up and start doing something productive for you?
Yeah, that's the best thing, man. That's the way to do it.
That's
That's how
the
you get
hobby.
ahead.
Like that's what you were saying. That's the hobby.
Yeah,
Whether
That's
whether
what I'm
it's
saying.
you
yeah, that's a
you
hobby.
well,
Up.
yeah,
That's what I do.
it's a
I go
bike
to the gym in
ride.
the morning.
It could be bike riding. It could be you know, it could be like you say, fixing on your car, or it could be whatever you got going. A project. Say you building a shed. Whatever you doing, that's what keeps you alive. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's what
yeah,
keeps your blood flowing. You know, so. But a lot of times, like you said, they don't want to. They don't want to leave them positions, man, because God damn it, the power, man, the power. Motherfuckers be sick with power.
yeah. That's what the main. That's the main thing it is. I'm like, man. So I'm like, nigga, I don't be want to have to deal with people in my face. I'll be somewhere, having a cigar, chilling, watching. You know what I mean? Jumping in the ocean and doing. You know what I mean? Just doing what I do. Now, you know what I'm saying? No shirt on, socks, chilling. I'm like, man, I ain't about to. I don't want to be waking up and dealing with people in my face, telling them I need. Hey, man, you need to cut these taxes. I don't want to be getting
Breath,
yelled at and shit. You know what I mean?
breath smelling like pork and shit. Pork.
Yeah.
You
Like,
you ate the bacon sandwich, spitting all in
Pork
my
and
face.
beans.
yeah. Yeah, man. I had to definitely get out of that, bro. That's just real.
Hey, motherfuckers sweating and smelling like hot dog water and shit.
Right. It's like,
Man, I don't want to. I don't want to be around motherfuckers, man.
yeah.
That's why I love this job though, cause I'm at work by myself. I don't got no boss or nothing. I
Yeah.
love it like that, cause
Yeah.
I
But
just
what's funny? But what's funny is
cut.
though we can't. We'll never. That's the thing about being in doing you. You can never find yourself doing a lot of work for yourself because you don't have that much time. It's
You don't
like,
have any. Yep.
well, here go what I'm finna say. Just like me and Heather was talking, we was like, look, why don't we just start buying up, get a couple houses and fix them up and start flipping them? Fuck it.
That's your
Now,
hobby. That's your hobby right there.
exactly. But look, but if we here you go, why a motherfucking team of motherfuckers, a team of motherfuckers to get together and say, let's flip a couple houses. But we don't stop until everybody in the group get a house to flip. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, that's some corporate shit right there.
Everybody get it. We all go in on houses and flip them, and we don't stop until everybody in the crew get a fucking house to flip. Everybody get the chance, but it's splitting it always with how many people in it. So it's just like how it is. We all right, KT. All right, you got the house this week. You find it. Boom. We all put in on it. Boom. Now we go get it fixed. Boom. Now we flip it. Boom. Now we get all the money back. Boom. That's your
Buy
flip.
two, buy two houses now,
Now we go
and
buy two houses now, and now we going to the next one. Now Corey and what's called this AZ. This your house. Boom. Boom, flip, boom, boom. Now we get the money back. Boom. Now we go buy the next one. Boom. But we still just flipping the money though. Everybody getting the flip. We just flipping. Next thing I
that's
know,
what.
man. But that's the thing about anything though. I'm talking about we could motherfucking sell goddamn
Hey,
whatever.
like, hey, no, check it out. When you get the first house, raffle it off. Remember that?
Yeah, the raffle. Now I ain't even talking about the raffle.
The raffle game is a motherfucker, man.
This raffle game that I came up with, man. Listen, this shit is superior than. I'm scared of it. That's how cold this shit is. You buy the motherfucking house.
That's genius,
You
though.
raffle the motherfucking house off, and
And you
everybody we
don't.
just split the bread.
And this was, you know what's dope? What's so dope about a raffle is the raffle ain't over until I make my motherfucking money.
Until I get my money that I want out the motherfucking raffle.
Hey, listen, this raffle might be for a whole 2 years. I don't give a damn. But I'm still selling tickets to this motherfucking raffle.
Hey, motherfucker done died and bought the ticket.
That motherfucker might come, if he win, he might come back alive. Motherfucker, I want my house.
Hey, the girlfriend or somebody gonna be over there talking about uncle, nephew, somebody coming.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? This is a funny shit though, but Fred Sanford on Sanford and Son, he did that shit. But it was a trick though. Wasn't nobody supposed to have a winning ticket, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the motherfucker who sold him the shit, he kept the winning ticket.
Oh, this the big one. This the big
Hey,
one.
so look,
the big
when
one.
it came for the raffle, he knew nobody won. So he like, ain't nobody got it. Then the motherfucker said, hey, I got it. I won. He talking about, you who won?
Fred was a motherfucker.
I was dying laughing though, but that's the shit though. But as long as you got the winning ticket, can't nobody win. Shit.
Right.
You only sell the winning ticket after you make your money.
I would have it to be legit so I could make the bread so we could keep doing it. I would make sure
legit. You just don't sell the winning ticket.
No, here you go. My time limit would be like, fuck it. I got 100 tickets at $100 a piece. What's that? 10 bands?
Yep.
Okay. We done.
You know, but that's for the car. But a house is gonna be more than that. If you don't.
So basically, all we gotta do is figure out everything. We'd be like, look, $1,000 to end the raffle. We need 1,000 tickets.
Yep, 1,000 tickets times 1,000 times 1,000. Damn, nah, shit. You talking about some real money? That's $1 million, fool. 1,000 times 1,000.
1,000 times 1,000, yeah.
That's $1 million, motherfucker. Shit. But yeah, man, ain't it?
Damn. That's crazy, bro. But so now we got to get into the market of finding people that's got thousands of dollars to spend on a motherfucking some property.
Yeah, you gotta. But then this is where you're advertising. Hey, we didn't put it in. We didn't put a new roof. We didn't totally remodeled it. We put a driveway. We did the garage. You know, and then you gotta advertise it. You see what I'm saying? It's got to be worth it for somebody to want to buy a ticket for it.
$1,000. Here you go. What's fucked up is $1,000 ain't easy to come by for the average motherfucker. So basically, this raffle ain't for the average motherfucker.
This raffle is for somebody interested in buying a house and can maintain a house. So that therefore they got enough money if they in the business of buying a house. You can't sell raffle tickets at the liquor store.
At the lottery line.
You know what I'm saying? At the Elks. You ain't selling no motherfucking lottery ticket. Nah, not at the Elks, bro. This has got to be, you got to have a target. But
legit
like
motherfuckers with that bread.
Even if you do the car thing, go buy the car, fix it up, whoop, wham, and put that motherfucker somewhere where everybody can see it. And when they go on there and they look at it, It's a raffle. You can win this car. This car can be yours.
Yeah. Hey, AZ Mazon, how you doing, man? Well, welcome to the show, man. What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to another show. Yeah.
Just tuning in and listening to the great show, the great subjects they all had. That's it.
Man, listen, man. I really wanted you to indulge us. I wanted to really pick your brain on how did you feel about the Shakur fight.
That's how I felt about
Damn.
it.
So
I felt that it's these fighters out here. Predominantly, I feel like him and Devin Haney that want to be Floyd, man. They didn't built their whole career off trying to do it like Floyd did, from his style to everything, but they don't understand. Pretty Boy used to knock people out early in his career. He used to knock people out. You know what I mean? When he came money, he just started, you know what I'm saying, being more longevity, but he was still fighting the top guys, man, and all the heavy hitters. You see what I'm saying?
and he really threw punches too, man. He didn't just
Yeah, he ain't just trying to dodge and try to like, man, he was really out there, throwing punches, being active, and making people miss. You know what I'm saying? And he was entertaining, even though uh, he wasn't what we got spoiled of, the Roy Jones and the Mike Tyson era and shit like that. That's what got us spoiled, and that's why people don't really ain't really real fans of boxing. They just real fans of knockouts.
Hey,
well, that's what my debate was, man. And I'm saying that this era, and I keep saying the same thing every single show, almost, that UFC and what you just said, we got to give a shout out to the Mike Tysons. Even Tank Davis is giving
Yeah,
us knockout. Even Terrence Crawford is giving us
yeah,
knockout. So
yeah.
even the PED using Ryan Garcia gave us a knockout. So to me, what I'm saying is we're looking for that validation, instant validation that this man is the man.
well,
So
you know what I thought about that fight, man? This is my honest opinion. I think I told you this, Chet. I think that dude paid him to fight that dude, man. I'm talking about he paid that motherfucker to come in there. Hey, man, I'm gonna give you this money and don't hit me in the face. Don't hit me in the face, though. I'm gonna hit you in the belly a couple times, and then I'm gonna hit you upside your head. And I'm just trying to make it. This is my last fight for top rank. I ain't finna fight no motherfucker that's gonna knock me out, and this is my last fight. No. Look, I'm gonna come in here, we gonna dance, we gonna hug. I'm gonna hug you, you hug me, and I'm gonna hit you in your face one time or two. And that's basically what I saw. I don't know about y'all, but am I right on what I'm saying though, or am I in the ballpark?
well, I watched the whole fight, man, and this is what I wanted to say to AZ Mazon, and this is crazy, and I think I told KT, but I watched the whole game. I mean, the whole fight, and I didn't sit up until the ninth, until old boy started fighting back, like start throwing punches. So I said, "Damn, they finna cheat this motherfucker. They finna cheat Shakur Stevenson just like they did old Shockey."
They had to do that because the motherfuckers was starting to walk out. So they like, hey man, don't make it that obvious. At least hit me, motherfucker, because he wasn't even hitting the motherfucker, bro. He was hitting that dude in his arms, on his elbows, and bro. I don't know, bro. I saw the fucking fight, bro. I was like, this dude ain't even fighting, bro. And then at the end, Shakur said, He said, "Man, I just need to be in there with somebody that's really want to fight." That did it for me because he even knew he wasn't in there fighting me.
Man.
So he said, "Me, yeah, I'm gonna give you this money. You go in there. We're gonna dance around for the first 6 rounds. I'm gonna hit you in the chin, and because you ain't gonna knock me out. This is my last fight on Top Rank. I'm trying to get a real goddamn deal after this. So if I get knocked out in this motherfucker, I ain't gonna get no deal. So you come in here, I'm gonna give you. We gonna pity pat. We
Well,
gonna play pity
I'm
pat."
gonna be real honest about my opinion about it. He was way better skilled than that boxer anyway. He should have knocked him out in the third, fourth round, maybe at the most six, seven. But he's supposed to took that guy out of that ring. He's supposed to hit him in the second row.
And then you know what? I say that too. I 1,000 agree with you, 1,000%. But wouldn't that make his? Even though the guy was less of he wasn't on his level, that's more reason to go and get him out of there just to make a statement to where, hey, I'm coming, I'm gunning for Tank, right? Wouldn't that make a good argument if he just went on and took this motherfucker out, right?
I
That's
agree.
That
Big
I
Tech
definitely
agree.
make an
said
argument.
that, but I agree. I agree totally. But what I'm saying is that motherfucker was supposed to be out of there. He's supposed to got knocked in the second row. He's supposed to
Right.
got hit out the ring on some Rocky Balboa shit.
But didn't
I,
it
I did. This is my
trying to
full
make a
take.
name, right?
This is my full take. This is my full take on it. Everything y'all saying is non-conflicting. It's just one thing that should have happened. That he should have knocked him out in the third. This is why I'm saying. And the thing about
Thank you.
Bob Arum, the Bob Arum connection that KT talking about. Yeah, he's supposed to have a good showing because before the fight, Bob Arum told Shakur, "I can't get you, Tank, because you a born fighter." In so many words, you know what I mean? He told him that. So
Wow, I
this was
didn't know
supposed
that.
to been, yeah, yeah. This was supposed to been his fight to prove to him,
That
like,
he can
yo,
take on the best.
yeah, like man, listen, I can outclass a boxer and finish him too. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be giving
To
me
the
these
rank,
fights now. Yeah, yeah, Bob Arum on top rank. So this was really supposed to be his showcase to show that he can finish a fighter and he can outclass a fighter. And he failed to
I
do
got
that.
one
This
question. I
destroyed
got
his
one
whole.
question for the panel. See, I know we all watched the Frank Martin versus Tank Davis. I know we did
Yeah,
because we talked about it for months. So anybody on here, if
what you
we'll,
say?
I think Frank Martin beat
Say
motherfucking
right here.
Shakur Stevenson.
I was just gonna say Shakur
Man,
should fight
he'll
Frank
beat his
next.
ass. Frank Martin will beat his ass. If
He
he
should fight
Yeah.
Frank Martin next or
But
Keyshawn.
that's what ain't that what we want to see though now? Don't we want to see
Yeah,
Frank Martin, the loser of the
yeah.
Frank Tank Davis? Because that's what
listen,
only
ain't that
makes sense in
crazy?
my brain.
Is that crazy or what? That's some crazy shit? We want to see the guy that just lost to fight this guy, but
And
we
get another
really
title
shouldn't be.
shot.
But check this out.
Before he get to see
Am I going
Tank,
forward or back?
motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't, cause man, listen, we all know that Shakur is not. I ain't saying he's an elite boxer. I never did. I like this style. I think he can box, but there's levels, right? But
Yeah,
His
it is.
level.
that guy, he was supposed at his level, he was supposed to knock his motherfucking ass out. That's all I'm saying. Like, and when he didn't do it, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And you talking about you want to see Tank? You can't really get to Tank like not like that. You have to knock
So
this
y'all,
motherfucker out.
so y'all agree that Frank Martin will beat the shit out of Shakur?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
he'll
know.
beat
It'll be a
Shakur.
better.
I think
I think it.
he'll beat because he's gonna fight Shakur different than he fought Tank. See, anybody that fight Tank, they always got to beware of his power. So the recipe is Muhammad Ali. That's the recipe for fighters like Tank. And if you see the history of the sport, and I don't give a fuck what weight class it is, when you got knockout artists, the recipe is Muhammad Ali style. You gonna
Stick
jab,
and move.
you stick and move. You gonna wear him down. You gonna make a mistake by frustrating him because he can't catch you. He gonna make a mistake, and then that's when you can get some power shots
A
in and
clean hit
and
in.
yep,
Yeah.
and that'll change the fight. Now you on the offensive and he on the defense.
Because he tired
Hey, you
Yeah,
know
he
what?
tired and frustrated. Most of
and
Frank
that,
said,
frustrated.
most of that frustrated.
Frank said
But
he
I
hit me
hate to
with a
say it, but
shot
tiredness
that he
come from
didn't see.
frustration come from tiredness.
Frank said he hit me with a shot I ain't see. Well, motherfucker, he's in front of you and y'all in a fight. And you a
Yeah.
professional. How the fuck you ain't see the fight? How you ain't see the punch though? That's what I'm talking about. Then he hit
Because
you with a
man,
shot.
I'm
Did you
gonna
have
tell
your
you.
eyes closed? Nigga, you had your eyes closed?
Hey,
I'm
I
just
want to
saying.
tell you this. I want to tell you this that I want to acknowledge because I remember we was having a debate about Tank, and it's something in Tank that I seen different out of his whole career that he's been fighting, and I feel like he's going into his prime right now. He ain't never been more patient in any fight that I ever saw in his
Man, that
whole
shit was
career.
beautiful, man.
He took his time hunting that man.
That's maturity.
That's that's how he did. That's how he didn't see that punch because he's been throwing everything. He's been waiting to throw that punch
To
all
sleep.
7 rounds.
He
All
He
slept
seven
for it.
rounds.
probably ain't
Yeah.
even
He ain't
hold
He
on.
show
set him
it.
up for
He ain't show
that
it.
one
Yup.
punch in
Yup.
seven
He ain't
rounds.
show it.
No,
He
but
ain't. You
he
know
hit
how
him a couple
sometimes.
times with it, but it wasn't the real right one though.
No, he ain't follow through on it. He gets kind of like you know what I'm saying, like
He
a
let
gut
him know
punch.
it
Like he
was
gets
there, but it wasn't there. You
yeah.
know.
He was doing he was uppercutting him in the stomach. That's what he was doing. It was a gut punch. He ain't come all the way up with it. You know, it was an uppercut though. He was still hitting the uppercut, but he wasn't bringing it all the way up to the chin. So
Right.
he waited for the perfect time
Some more?
to bring the uppercut all the way up to the chin, and that's when that caught him off guard. He ain't even see that coming, and that's why he went down like that. Because everybody look at it when they see the replay, everybody like, oh, it was clean, like it looked easy, but no, it wasn't. Tank
When
been
he
setting
came up
that
that
shit up the
middle.
whole goddamn fight.
Yeah, he
He
came
been
up the
waiting to.
middle like bam.
Yep.
And then hit him with the cross with the bam.
Cause
Hey,
you see how he sat down on the punch. If y'all remember how the knockout went, you seen Frank went down because he thought it was gonna be a motherfucking uppercut to the stomach, and it hit him in the chin. Boom,
Bam.
hey, you
knocked
know
him
what?
out on his feet.
You're right that you say that because now that when I look back, but when my thing was he said, I don't think I would have said, man, I ain't even see it come.
Man, he ain't see that bitch, man. He ain't even see it.
But
He ain't
this
see
is
it. He thought it was gonna be a buddy blow, nigga. That nigga motherfucker hit his ass right in the chin. Ah, next thing you know, he was knocked out on his feet.
right. He was knocked out. That was the
He-
knockout blow. He was already out before he hit him with straight left, but he was
yeah,
out on the
yeah.
uppercut.
He ain't remember the finisher. He ain't even remember the one that knocked him to the ground, made his head bounce off the
Hit
damn
the ground
canvas.
there.
He don't remember that
Man,
one. He was like, damn, I was motherfucking bracing, and next thing you know, nigga, I was on the ground, I was out cold, motherfucker. I
hey,
ain't even
but
see
check. We go back.
it.
We go back to what we said when you said that when you showed that interview, right? I mean, there was the
Yeah.
press conference, and when we said, and when Tank said,
It's
"Oh,
over.
where that little girl that he be with? Oh, she around here somewhere." I knew then when the reaction after that, when Frank Martin reacted, I said he lost. I knew he was gonna lose after that. Then I thought we said it, Jack.
Yeah. We talked about it. I said that's why I sent it. I said, "Hey y'all, that fight over."
Right, I already knew. I just didn't know how it was gonna end, but I knew. I said it was gonna be a knockout, but I didn't know exactly how it was
Now
gonna play out.
this the reason why I brought up Frank Martin, because Frank Martin is the key to getting a fight with Javante Tank Davis.
So you saying he got to fight him?
He got to fight him before you move on to
So
go
not
fight
even.
Tank.
So what about Loma Chico then? What
Now,
he don't factor in.
this is what I see.
Javante,
I see
Javante
you.
going after Lomachenko.
That's what's got to happen.
That's gonna be a
That,
unification fight too.
but that's what's got to happen in boxing. Tank Davis got to go see Lomachenko.
Yeah, he
Well,
got
he
to.
ain't. Well, he ain't running. That's for sure.
Man, but
Listen,
I
I
don't
can.
like that fake ass shit that I'm hearing motherfuckers hate. Cause I don't like when you start hating. And when you start hating, like blatantly hating on Tank now, because what did I say last year? Me and Unc was debating this shit for like 4 months straight. And I told him the three fighters that Tank needed to fight next, and Frank Martin was one of them. I ain't got shit else to say now. He did what I
Oh,
wanted him
hold
to
on.
do. He
The
fought
only
Frank
thing,
Martin. So now
the
they
o-
hating now. You hearing niggas hate talking about, oh, Lomachenko. Oh, no, motherfucker. No, he ain't, motherfucker. He only got like 21 fights. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if he 35. He got 21 goddamn fights. He ain't got no wear and tear like fucking Javante got on him at 29. That nigga got
Yeah,
like
because he
30
done been in
fights.
more fights. You're right. He done been in more fights.
50
Even though
fights.
he knocked out a lot of the, mostly all of them, it still don't matter. He's got green. What you
Training, yeah,
say?
all that
Green
training, that
experience,
sparring.
because that's wear and tear, motherfucker. He ain't just going in at one punch. Motherfuckers is hitting Tank too
Hell yeah.
in them fights. So he
And
got
you got
some
to
wear
think
and
about the training
tear.
camps, man. The training camps, the motherfucking sparring matches, that's a fight, man.
Basically, yeah. Because you be sore
That's
as
a
a
fucking
motherfucker
fight.
coming out of them bitches.
Hell yeah, that's a fight. They ain't in there trying to take it easy on you, motherfucker. They in there trying to knock your ass out. They trying to make
So
you prepared. They trying to good that it happened in sparring than in the real damn fight.
right, because the sparring is what's preparing you for the fight.
Yeah, it's preparing you for the fight, so it's more grueling. And you know the manager gonna call it. Ain't no damn ref. You gotta think they don't. It don't be no time limit on there until they say break. You know what
Right.
I
Right,
mean? So they fighting. They preparing for 20 rounds. You see what I'm saying? They in there
right.
motherfucking sparring and training for 20 rounds. They ain't preparing for 12 rounds.
You're right. It might be 24. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of wear and tear on the damn the more
Training.
fights you take, it's a lot of more wear and
That's
tear.
why
But man,
I think Tank. Uh, it's only two. I just want him to go in and fight all three of them. Because after that,
Man,
then
them
once
niggas
he
just
beat
better
all
leave
three of them,
Tank alone.
there's nothing they can say. If he beat Devin, because Devin, he really don't have to fight Devin, but just to
he
knock
ain't
his
got to fight
motherfucking
Devin.
ass out. I'm just
He ain't
saying,
got
but
to
then
fight Devin because Devin
he's the
Devin
top.
at 149.
So who is the
He
top though? I'm
140.
saying no, even if he come back down, because he's
He
still
ain't
talking
coming
about he
back
wants.
down. That's talk. Especially he done been exposed, bro. He can't fight, and he going up to welterweight, so he trying to go up to 147
And he
because
gonna
he
get
can't get
knocked
the
out fucking with
Teofimo.
you
Man,
talking about fucking Terrence Crawford? He gonna get knocked the
Terrence
fuck
Crawford
out.
going up. Terrence Crawford going up to 154. Even though he still got the belt, he still got three of the belts right now. He going up to 154. He going to remember when we was watching it. He pointed in the crowd after the Errol Spence fight and said he wanted Jamal Charlo next. He was like, "And you next, bitch."
Yep.
He
Yeah. I
going,
remember
yeah.
seeing that.
He so he going up to 154. But you got to remember, Earl Spence got the fight that Terrence Crawford won, and the dude got 2 belts. That's Sebastian Fundora, that 6'6" long motherfucker. He got 2 of the belts in at 154 at middleweight. And so if Crawford win coming up in August in a few weeks,
He gonna
he'll
fight the
be a
6'6"
champion.
motherfucker
Nah, he gonna either fight Earl, it's gonna be a part 2, or he gonna fight Charlo, or he gonna fight Earl again
at
Yeah.
154 though.
at 154 though, yeah, for another unification.
He'll be a
Man,
fool. Listen, if
hey,
you
hey,
gonna make a motherfucker king off your belt, you a fool. Cause he
I
gonna
don't
this motherfucker, man.
I don't want him to fight Earl. I don't want Earl to fight Terrence Crawford no more. Just fight
Man,
the dude. Fight the other dude. Fight the 6'6" motherfucker and get his belt. And stay the fuck away from that nigga from Omaha. Because
he
listen,
ain't playing, man.
that motherfucker, man, look, just leave
It's
him
his
alone.
style, bro. It's his style. He already done made me a believer, man. Once I saw what he did to Earl, because Earl, man, if you man, y'all gonna see if Earl end up winning those belts, man, he gonna show y'all what he can do. Because the only reason is the only person that can beat him is Terrence, man. And you gotta think Terrence is ambidextrous and he's so stylistic, bro. And he done studied all the greats, man. You don't know what he gonna pull out his bag, bro, man. He really that good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this right here. Me and Unc was having an argument about it, but it was really to his point. I'm like, man, I believe Terrence better than Mayweather.
Bro,
For
he
real.
is,
And I
bro.
can see, I ain't gonna say no. I'm not gonna say hell no to that because I saw this motherfucker and I was like, this
Man.
motherfucker right here. Now, only way you can really see it, of course, we can, is if we actually have them to get down and get to it. But that ain't gonna happen. But just going off of seeing Floyd and seeing this motherfucker, listen, Floyd will be in trouble fucking with that dude, man.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
he
Even
might
if
get
with
hit.
all, and I'm talking about with all Floyd, with his elusiveness, his defense, all that shit, that crafty shit, yeah, all that too. You
That
still that
motherfucker
You,
gonna
ta-
motherfucker
you
be
be
talking
on
in
about
your
trouble.
fucking? You talking about
motherfucking
Floyd
head.
fucking with Terrence?
He can't do it.
I don't
Hell
I
no.
don't think he can, bro. I don't
Nah,
think he
I don't
can,
think
bro.
Floyd fuck with Terrence. I don't think he would be in his head like that. I don't think he got shit
No.
coming. I think
It,
Terrence just a little
it,
bit too different.
that motherfucker different, man. That month, I was like, yeah,
Hey,
he's something.
y'all wanna know who I compared him to almost like is like LA Dame got tutored by Customato and and straight up though, this is my perception of Terrence Crawford. And I seen
He
it
just
when
got.
his mama gangster, bro. So he was real. So it's a lot of people that's from the ghetto that don't get to train like a professional. If you know, we don't know what all these badass kids out here good
I'm
at,
gonna tell
but
you this though, Jay.
Yeah.
they ain't got nobody
We
to take them in and hone their skills.
we talked about this. Dame would have been world champion, nigga. If he would have fucked with
Listen,
if Floyd Mayweather Senior could have got Dame
well,
and
AZ
took him under his
Mazone.
wing,
If AZ Mazone would have got took to
listen,
the fucking gym, he'd be fucking Terrence Crawford.
world champ, world champ. Because it ain't about it. Listen, all you gotta have is not all you gotta do to be a successful boxer is not be scared. First of all,
Not
That's
if
it.
you ain't
be
scared of
scared.
nothing, if you ain't scared of nothing, oh, I can work with you. I can train you. I can show you how to your footwork. I can show you how to punch. I can show you. All you gotta be is not scared, and I can teach you everything else. Because fearlessness is not. You can't teach that. That
You
gotta
can't
be in
teach
you.
that.
But
No, you
everything
can't.
else, how to punch, how to duck, how to slip,
I can
how
teach
to.
all of that.
I
But see,
can teach
if that's
you.
what. But let me tell y'all something. I got took in by Coach Reed under his wing, and he basically was like, "I'm gonna make you the next Mark Macon, man." So without that shit, my confidence. I'm telling y'all, y'all don't even know what it did.
It's gonna make you. It's gonna make you. It's gonna bring you into who you are, who you was meant to
Yeah.
be. All you need is that one person.
Validation.
Yep. That'll put you over the top.
And that's go with a lot of people though. It ain't just me. It's like
Charge.
that's just like
Fully
Phil.
understood.
Phil, you on here?
Hey, to arguably to tell you the truth, Ted, if I had a motherfucker like Norwayne Weed, dog, I'd have been a motherfucking prop
That's
on
what,
that basketball court.
but look what I'm saying. Everybody that I know in my era, they used to say, "Man, I wish I could play under him and figure this shit out too." You know what I mean? Cause I knew what the
Because
fuck I had. I
yeah,
had
he
a
was
guru, motherfucker,
right, no question, no
like
question.
a shaman. You know?
Hey, cause I'm gonna tell you this though. This is some real life shit. Poncho won shit until he went to BV.
Man,
Exactly.
he turned
Listen,
into a whole different player.
listen. Ken Sanders.
Man,
Ken Sanders was better than Poncho. If y'all
Man,
didn't know,
Puncho can suck my dick.
no,
no,
damn.
I'm just saying. It is what it is.
Damn.
And no Diddy, but guess what?
that
Fuck
came
that
out,
nigga.
and they came, damn, they came, damn.
That was from the
Hey,
heart.
That was bottom of a bag bag.
that came from Arkansas. But check this out. Uh,
That was bottom of
listen,
a bag bag right there.
that nigga.
Damn.
It's personal. Yeah.
Ken Sanders. Ken Sanders was smooth. He had boogie, and he had a jump shot, sweet jump shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with that floating ass jump shot like
yeah. I was
Clyde.
Hey,
just
you
gonna
see
say,
that? You see
no,
that?
he shoot like Sean Marion.
Hey, but
Yeah.
hey, and then guess what though? Ken Sanders just talk shit. That was the difference between him and Puncho. Ken Sanders talk shit, man. And
That's
he gets
confidence.
if you don't fuck around, you gonna fuck around and find out. Fucking with Ken. But that just goes to show like the guidance that his little brother had he didn't have that,
Right.
even though he was better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell y'all is this: what's fucked up is
That's
we're
fake.
all role models in our own way to each people that we're around in
Makes
our
sense.
own way. Everybody is, and we got to be careful about what the things that we're doing too. You know what I mean? I don't think that people really. I didn't think that people really looked at anything I did. So,
I got some
but
more weed.
I do think they do. But it's fucked up that I still like to do what I want to do. But we still got to be better people, man, and show people and give people that hand. And this is what I wanted to say, y'all. It's a guy that was up at Vets. He was like going to the 8th grade. The dude was 6'5", y'all.
Damn.
Going to
Listen,
the eighth.
So
he
he was
going to
already
the eighth
dunking.
grade,
That shit be crazy.
and the thing is, man, I said, damn, what if I get him work with this motherfucker, get him an NIL deal and become millionaires, make my man be his motherfucking lawyer, be his agent. We got Chet Sports
Hey,
around us.
listen. I don't know why you ain't get his
Yeah,
number
yeah,
because
Chet,
guess
why
what?
you? No, my bad, my bad. I was just saying, yeah, Chet. I didn't mean to cut you off, KT. My bad, bro. Go ahead. I was just gonna
No,
ask Chet why he
KT
had
must
been
have cut
trading for
out,
you.
I think. Did he cut out? That's
It must have
AZ
cut
my
out.
God.
Yeah,
It
I'm
must
here.
have cut. But yeah,
Yeah,
man, I don't
man.
know why you ain't
Oh, here
grab
he
no
come.
kids,
Here
bro.
he come. Here he come. Here he come. Here he come. What you say,
Hey, I don't know why you ain't get his number because guess what? At the end of the day, when you see potential, you must flower, you must water it. You must,
Exactly.
that's your job.
Yeah,
When you
that's my
see
calling.
potential, that's your job. So you need to go hunt him down, even if it ain't you. You need to take him to whoever in the fuck it is that you could get him so he could get going. You understand?
Yep.
It might not be you, but you know too many motherfuckers in that game to not take him to whoever the fuck it is.
All right.
That's your duty.
Yeah.
Sure, he get to the right person. Because just like we was just talking about BG and about LA Dame. What if somebody would have saw that and took him to this guy or that? That's what we supposed to do.
Like he did Mike Tyson. That's what they did to Mike Tyson. They took him and cussed him out of it.
Okay, there it is, right there. That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do when you see somebody that's got a gift or a talent, and you see it for yourself. Even if you don't see the talent, you see the size. He got the potential. Damn, this boy gonna be about 6'9", 6'11", 6'11". He 8th grade, 6'5" right now.
Man,
this motherfucker gonna be something. So I need to get him, connect him with
I know. I've been here for years. George, I'm Riley. Yeah, how you doing, Riley? How long you been in? Oh, Mike. Yeah, I usually be at 42. I usually be at the 42 cafe.
Hey, why Kendrick Lamar still going in on Drake?
Okay, yeah. All right, nice to meet you.
Stop. It's overkill.
Listen, that boy Kendrick is when he did the song 8 times in a row or 4 times in a row at the concert, I said, yeah.
Hey, the shit, that's a banger. That's the 2024 theme right now. Like, wop, 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 wop. That's the coldest shit on the whole damn thing. That's the coldest motherfucking thing.
Bro, he fried for that dude.
Bro, this shit. Hey, but the video though. Hey, listen, the video. When that nigga was hopscotching over, bro. Listen,
I haven't even saw the video yet.
Watch the video, nigga. This shit is crazy.
The video.
The shit
hey,
is
y'all,
out,
hey, Dig, let me point this out. I gotta point this out. Let me just point this out. Hey, you know they had that dude Mark Rubin or whatever. He had Rosen, who whatever. He had that all white party that everybody going to, right? And Drake was there, right?
That shit.
Why did Kendrick drop that video 2 hours before the party started? And at the end, he was in all white, and he waved at the camera at the end. He was trolling. He knew Drake would be there. He was trolling even then.
No, they ran. Drake left the party. Drake left the party. Did you know that? He left the party.
They say he didn't speak to Wayne. They say he didn't speak to Wayne the whole time he was there.
Hey, the only person went up to Wayne was Glorilla.
Wow.
And the only person that went up to Wayne at the party was Glorilla. But when they played the shit and it ran Kendrick. I mean, it ran the Drake out of the party. He left the party. He ruined his whole 4th of July.
So tell me this, y'all. Did y'all hear about the Cash Money reunion?
Yeah. Hey, Turk didn't go to that shit.
You mean disunion?
Yeah, because it just went. Yeah, because they was at the.
It was a disunion. Yeah, it was a disunion.
Yeah, because they didn't. Wayne.
That's a disservice. It's a disservice to the fans, bro. It's a disservice to the fans that they doing an important member like that based on something that he was honest about. He just went on Drink Champs and he was honest about what was going on over there, and Baby mad about it. So,
and then not only that, BG spoke out about it and he was like, man, motherfuckers talking about who wasn't there, man. Hey, motherfucker, he did it to himself. He knew what he did last summer. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did, and it is what it is. That's why he wasn't there. So, but whatever it is, like, motherfuckers got to be able to, like you say, it's a disservice to the fans because the fans is expecting them to come. But check this out, though. That ain't the only thing.
People losing is the fans, bro.
Wayne didn't get on stage with BG and Juvenile. He didn't perform with them either. He came on after they was done. He did a solo. So Wayne was on some shit too.
Wayne mad
Don't know
because
if
they
you know
doing
that.
that. That's why he mad. He mad because they doing that. He like we the hot boys, bro. He like we the hot boys, all four of us. Y'all breaking us up like it ain't gonna be no
But see,
reunion
no, but this
because
the
of that.
thing though. Wayne got his bag. BG and Juvenile, they really just trying to get their bag. So he got to kind of understand, like, nigga, we getting paid for this. You got millions. You ain't gonna give me a motherfucking thing, nigga. I gotta get mine. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get mine.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I feel like, and then whoever got played or whatever, everybody got played. Because Wayne got played. If it wasn't for Jay-Z, Wayne would be fucked up too.
Yeah, I know.
So,
But Wayne
like,
did this. What Wayne said though. Wayne said he didn't take cash money. He said he ain't take cash money to court for him because baby had went on the Breakfast Club and was like, I just gave Wayne 100 million. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne was like, it wasn't about me. It was about my artist. It was about Young Money, something I built. My artists ain't get paid. Like I couldn't pay my artists. Like the budget, you went in there and negotiated a budget because it was Young Money, Cash Money. Remember, so they used
yeah.
Baby distribution deal so they can be able to have 80% of the publishing and everything. So Baby went in there and had them give them X amount of 100 millions, and he just kept it and made sure Nicki and Drake got paid, but everybody else didn't. Nicki, Drake, and Wayne got paid. Everybody else didn't. Then he made Tiger pay 5 million to get out of the deal.
And then look, because he didn't. But this
I'm
what it
like,
was
damn.
too. This what it was
Wayne
too.
like, man, I need to pay my artists. Like, what the hell?
He didn't want to give Wayne the power that he wanted to be, that he's supposed to have for his
What's that?
fucking artist. He wanted to spoon fed him.
Yep.
So it's just like this. Wayne is the motherfucker supposed to be paying Drake and Nicki, not you, bitch.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah.
what. So you just took my power from me, so because you ain't trying to let me be my own man. That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah. And I'm the one who
So,
brought that. I'm the one who built it.
right, this my shit, nigga.
Yeah.
This
I built
this
Young
is
Money.
Young Money. This is not Cash Money no more. This Young Money. But you want to control Young Money and Cash Money, bitch. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's
That's how Suge was trying to do Pac with the Death Row East. That's how he
Yeah.
was trying to do. Yeah, he was trying to do Pac, but that's how Suge was gonna do Pac the same way. Pac wanted his own shit, One Nation. He wanted to do
Yeah.
his own thing. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
on some real shit, it was gonna be Pac. Look, Pac and Big, both of them. That's what the real thing was. They was coming together.
I
They
know
They was
was
Nas.
coming
coming
Nas
together.
was a part of it for sure.
They was coming together, and they was gonna use. Now Suge was with it until he found out what the play was gonna really end up. You know how like you come in on a situation and you like, okay, I see how we all gonna benefit, right? But then you figure out like, hey, if this shit really go down and down the road, motherfucker, I'm gonna be out of the way. So that's why both of them boys end up dead, man. I don't care how they end up dead, who shot who, or what said who. But that's the main reason why they end up dead because Biggie had a $67 million contract on the flow, and Tupac had $100 million contract on the flow at the time of their death.
And Death
And
Row
they
owed
could
it
not
Pac
let
$30 million.
on top of that, they owe Pac that. So now, these two niggas come together. If they come together, we're done. Death Row is done because who's not going to follow that label? Who's not going to want to sign with Pac and Big at that time?
And
Think
Big
about
already
it.
they did. Big already had Cameron signed.
That's the point. He had Junior Mafia. Guess what? And he had Jay-Z signed to the commission. But
Hey,
they
but
say no.
Gaddafi them was cold though, y'all. Gaddafi them was cold, bro.
Listen,
Pop,
they ruined them boys,
the
man.
Outlaws, bro. The Outlaws was cold, bro.
Hey, that
Yeah.
chick that they had. Remember who was the chick? The only
Storm.
chick that
Storm.
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 Doc, listen, just imagine. But that's what was in the works. So they had to create a narrative to split that up, and all of them conspired to do that shit. Jay-Z did, Puffy, and fucking Suge Knight. They conspired to break that shit up to make that shit not come to fruition, bro. And
That's the same thing. It's similar thing that's happening to Cash Money, and that's why we ain't gonna get no Hot Boy reunion because they doing that to Turk, and all Turk did was tell the truth on Drink Champs.
But you know, you got to divide and conquer, because baby, understand this. Understand this. Baby, know if it's a Hot Boy reunion and they get back together, we know then I'm out of the picture. I'm
Because
irrelevant.
they know the business. So if they know the business,
Right.
they gonna
I
want
mean,
they gonna want their real cut on each show.
and it's just, I ain't gonna be irrelevant. And guess what? I can't be irrelevant. I'm the Birdman. There's no way I'm gonna be irrelevant.
Can I say something, y'all? Did y'all see
Yeah,
Busta Rhymes talking shit at his concert? Talk about some fuck that. Y'all gonna stand up in this motherfucker. I ain't used to that, man. Put y'all phones down, man. Man, hey, everybody get up, man. What, man? I ain't used to this shit, man. Fuck this. I ain't never coming back. I said, damn. The
yeah.
motherfuckers don't fuck. We. That ain't they music, bro. The people that's going out nowadays.
Method Man said the same thing about Hot 97. What's that called? Summer Jam. He's like,
Yeah, the
man, I
people
never.
that
He
ain't
said
never
the
going.
generation gap is this is not
It's
my
real.
crowd. It's like he too the gap is too far. He can't reach this generation, and that's
Because
crazy.
this generation don't talk about. You got to think about this, man. They just had some on Instagram talking about the club scene, right? They was like when they started putting sections inside the club and nobody wasn't dancing, everybody was just sitting around the table. That killed that killed the culture. Because man, y'all remember, man, when we was going to parties, man, and we was going to clubs and everything, man, we came
We
out of
spend
there
that
sweating.
motherfucker sweating.
We coming out of there
Dancing
sweating.
your ass off.
Now the
Yeah.
girls are dancing with each other, and the men just
And the
sitting around the
niggas is
wall. They just
mean
watching.
mugging each other,
Yeah,
popping pills and snorting powder
and
and mean
watching.
mugging. And they ain't even looking at the pictures.
No, but they were that it was going toward that at the end of the '90s. You heard, Mace? Why you over there looking at me while my girl standing here?
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You over there looking at me though, and my girl
yeah.
right here though. So you
What's
trying to
wrong
X
with
mark
you?
me? All these females in here, you looking at me though?
Me.
You
Yeah.
mad at
That
me.
don't
You
make no
mad at
sense to
me.
me.
All these
Yeah,
hoes in here, you looking at me. Nigga,
you
you,
looking at
hey,
me,
that's some gay shit. The fuck you looking at me
man.
for? All these hoes in here, man. Walking
I'm
around.
starting to
And then
realize that.
this is why, this is another thing too. It's funny you say that. When you realize why bitches be in the club with damn near nothing on, because they trying to get niggas to look at them, but they won't. Think about it. They trying to
Man,
get you to look, but you won't look at me, nigga.
yeah,
That's crazy, man. But this that new generation shit.
I know. That's the same thing I was saying. It's the new thing. You know,
That
man.
new
Hey,
shit.
yeah, the new thing, man. They taking away from like the culture, man. It's getting a shift. Like they on their phones, bro. They ain't really paying attention until the show. They not really into it.
They waiting
You know
for
what I
somebody
mean?
to fall on stage
They wait
or
for a viral moment.
sing
Or they
sing
wait
on
for a
key.
so they can have it on camera.
Yeah,
That's
so they
it.
can be able to, get some. We in the land of intellectual property. That's what we in. We in the land of intellectual property where people want to share this intellectual property for the free though, for views, not for money. They want to sell it for clout, views.
I was there.
That's
I was there when it
Yep.
happened.
Yeah,
Man,
I was
fuck
there.
you.
it.
Damn, you ain't enjoyed the show? No, I was too busy
I was
taping.
trying to see. I wasn't there for the show. I was there for the smoke. You goofy
Yeah,
ass nigga.
Motherfuckers go there, phone. They be mad they phone dead. They gonna
yeah,
Hey, it
argue,
should be.
argue
Hey,
like
they
a
should make a
motherfucker.
club. They should make a club. Have a club where you can't bring your phone in, or when you get inside, your shit don't work. Motherfucker,
Yeah, don't nothing working here.
don't
yeah.
nothing
Your
work.
signal, yeah, yeah. Kill cell phone signal.
Jammed all your shit. It's jammed all the signals. All you can do is enjoy the motherfucking show.
Yep,
Enjoy your time.
And then when
Okay.
that's
you
for
get
sure.
outside, your shit start working again. Get your ass
Yeah,
out of here.
but guess what you gonna get? You gonna get people going in and out of the damn club. That's why it should be. You once you go
No,
out, you
because
can't
you
come
go
back
out,
in.
you can't come back.
Hey, but guess what though? Guess what, y'all? Do y'all know what else the cell phone killed? It killed the comedian because the comedian can't travel with the same joke no more. When they work in a city, you got to
No,
go
it makes
all
you
the.
stop.
It's
It
on.
makes
It's
you
on.
work.
It's on the goddamn internet before they get on the bus.
Right
Yeah.
now, you got to work though. You got to work. That keep you sharp because you can't. We don't want to hear that shit you said in Tucson, motherfucker.
But back in the day,
You
you
ain't
wouldn't have
mean.
even known if it
No, you
wasn't
can
for
go.
the
You can do a whole tour with the one joke, motherfucker.
and kill
Back in
them.
the day, and make all your money off one joke. Man. Well, now it's too advanced. The technology is too advanced. You got to come on with it. You can't be bullshitting.
Think of how
'Cause
many
motherfucker,
times Robin Harris said the baby kids joke
where the
before
fuck
he
is
got it
baby?
right.
Man, look, where
The
the fuck is
baby
baby?
kids.
Where the fuck is
Who the,
baby?
who the fuck is baby?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shit, it make you have to step up your game though. That's one thing it will do. That's why
But
Corey
you got,
Holcomb, I think he one of the greatest, man. He one of the, well, he always been one of my favorite comedians because he gonna come
I
with it,
went and
man. He
seen him when
gonna,
he came out here in January. He had 85 South with him. He had Chico Bean and all them with him. I
yeah,
went and
he
seen him.
gonna be in, yeah.
Yeah.
he just raw and cut, man.
It was big too. It was a big show. That was probably I seen Corey Holcomb. That was the fourth time I saw him. I saw him every time he came out here, and that was the biggest show I ever seen him have. That was the biggest one because they was in the big boy. They wasn't in like stand up live and 10 p.m. improv. No, they was in the big boy. You know what I mean?
You went to a
And
real show.
yeah, man, like that Cat Williams show I went to last year, that World War III. That was a real show. I mean, it made me feel like I was in Detroit somewhere. How it was, man. He brought out pimps. I didn't even know. It was looking like I was in Chicago or something, man. People up in there with color hats on and pimp canes and crowns and cups. I was like, what the hell going on
Motherfucker going out.
here? Yeah, and he did a good show. But man, I do agree with the cell phone dude. But then we go to a comedy show before, and they made us take the phone down. They wouldn't let us take.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
we,
yeah,
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 yeah, they wouldn't let it. Yeah, you'll get put out
yeah. They
if you
don't.
put your
Some
phone up.
places will let you do it. Some places
Yeah,
they I guess it's in their contract. Like the comedian be like, hey, if I come there, I can't no phones or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It might be in a certain contract.
But hip hop, man, I'm sad. I'm sad that it's happening to those great artists like a Busta Rhyme and everything. They feel like he's not being appreciated because the young crowd is busy on their phones instead of actually experiencing the actual performance. Which, if you ask anybody, they'll say that he one of the best performers,
That
like
you
hip
got
hop
out
performers
there.
ever. Yeah, they're still alive.
So you gotta enjoy this shit, man. What I'm saying is like even fuck it. Every day you go to work, Every day you going through that drive, and the person that's on your nerves in front of you, if you love life, you gotta enjoy it. And I'm sticking with that shit. So,
Yeah,
because guess what? I would rather be alive and doing this than dead. So it is what it is, and that's how I feel about it.
what do y'all feel
But I,
about? What do y'all feel about Bronny James' debut in summer league? Y'all talked about that yet?
and you know we did, cuz.
Damn, I missed it. I watch it. I watch it on the stream.
What the hell was you? What you was doing earlier anyway? I know
Playing
you
Call
be
of Duty.
busy, but
I didn't
oh,
No, I
say
was
I
playing
didn't
Call of Duty.
on it too much, but I said this. I said LA, man, it's a circus, man. Everybody, I'm talking about the Clippers to the Lakers, man. It's a circus, man. Nobody wants to be a part of the circus. That's why Paul George left, man. He knew that it's not gonna happen in the Clippers. And for Clay not to go to the Lakers, that's letting you know he don't want to be a part of the circus. And for DeRozan to be from LA, for him to go to Sacramento, he don't want to be a part of the circus, man. That's just my analysis, and that's what I think. Because I don't give a fuck what. Who don't want to play with LeBron though?
I'm starting
If
to realize. I'm starting to realize the league don't want. They want. Hey, you remember when Jordan came back with the Wizards? You remember how they did him? I just feel
yes,
like that's what they trying to do. They really. That's why they did. This why Durant, Steph, and LeBron in the Olympics right now. You know why? Because they want them to go away.
yep,
That's who they trying to push out. They are pushing those guys away. Just think about this, man. How in the hell is they teams, the Warriors, the Suns, and the Lakers in the play-in, bro? Think about that. They biggest stars who sell the most jerseys and sell out the most arenas. They ain't even gonna be in the playoff. They fighting for a playoff spot.
because
And
they
don't tell
trying.
me because they playing bad and they on bad teams. No, that ain't the
No,
thing, man.
they're trying to move them out because they're trying to
Yeah,
usher in. They're trying to usher in the new stars, which they how they did, kind of like how they did Bird, Magic, and Isaiah when Jordan came. Jordan was in the league at the same time, but they kind of like, hey, pushed him on
they
out
just
the
put
way.
all they pushed them out of the way and just put all the chips on Mike. They weren't
No,
even
because
trying to
that's
market nobody else. Everything was
no,
Mike,
that
and
was
that's
their
why.
future
Yeah,
though. That was their
yeah.
future. So now, who's the future now? It's the Anthony Edwards. It's the John Morant. It's the Gilchrist. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, Shea.
Gillis Alexander,
Uh,
yeah, Shay,
you know, what I'm saying? It's that's
Jason
they're
Tatum.
trying to usher them in, right?
Wimby
So
is the newest star that's finna
Wimby,
take over.
Wimby. Now you got the Wimbys of the world. Now, so they saying like, hey, y'all did good. You got both of y'all. All y'all got multiple championships. Man, go and sit down, man. Let these young boys, because they gonna carry us. Because it's the owners that's doing this. It's not the players. The players, it's the owners. Like, hey, that money, we done gave them their money. They done got their money. Now we dealing with new money now. You see what I'm saying? And they looking at
Yeah,
the future, so that's why they pushing them out. Even though that's kind of fucked up, at the same time it's kind of fucked up because they don't want certain things. They don't want certain legacies to be tarnished. So like if they let LeBron win another championship, he is the GOAT,
yeah.
regardless of what nobody say.
I'm gonna get the burrito.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So and who can
You
say
right,
no?
man.
If LeBron win another championship with the all time leading scorer with what it would be 5 championships,
Yeah,
he'll tie Magic, he'll tie
like 8:15 or something.
Kobe. I mean, they got to give him the goat over Mike then. But they can't let
I,
that happen.
No, they can't, man. And that's you know that's disheartening because for guys like those guys that's in their 15 years through 22, those guys are still playing phenomenal right now.
But
They're
it ain't
still
about
playing
that.
phenomenal.
You know what it is? LeBron took it. Michael Jordan was chosen.
Yeah.
LeBron took it. So now they still feel some type of way. So they like, okay, yeah, you won. We really didn't want your ass to win because that's why they was giving him hell in Cleveland. He could never do it, and then he had to go and do and figure it out. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
why they hate. That's how he got the hate because he forced
Right,
his way.
right, exactly. So now that's why they saying like, no, you'll never pass Michael Jordan. That's our nigga.
Yep.
You
You
not
should,
our
man.
nigga.
You saying the
So
mouthful right now. Wow.
that's what it is. So but get, like I say, that's why I love LeBron because he ain't with the bullshit. He not with the bullshit. He don't
Yeah.
fit the mold. He his own man. He do his own thing, and he take care of his business. He take care of his family. They don't like that. That's not
No, they don't.
that's not a nigga that we can uphold. We're not gonna uphold no black man like that.
With no
No.
blemish on his name.
He ain't had no off court. He ain't had no nothing. You can't say nothing. You can't spit at his feet. They don't like that. That's why he get your ass out of here, man. Go on, man. We can't kill you, but if we will, motherfucker. If you don't go away, and that's what it is. And then, yeah, we gave you your son. You play with your son. You got the all-time record. Go the fuck home, man.
Get out of here.
Hey man, this is facts, man. It's
That's
facts.
it.
That's how, that is the energy too. I'm talking about that energy that's the energy that they got toward that man, and that's why it's a lot of bots on on social media that's influencing real people to share that opinion, to share a negative opinion against LeBron.
Right, because they have to. Because that's the only way. That's the only tool they have to against them. They have nothing else to. They don't have a. They don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to his personal life, his accomplishments, how he treats the media, how he treats the players in the league. All the players love him.
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah,
Sorry, shit.
They can't.
Sorry,
It's
shit.
nothing that they can do that can. You know what I'm saying? They can't fuck with it, basically. In other words, for lack of a better term, they cannot fuck with him. And they don't like that. So
what was
they'd rather
Kobe's
for him to
last
just
tweet?
go away.
What was Kobe Bryant's last tweet before he died?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
It
remember.
was still, it was his last tweet. It was
Oh yeah,
push
he
the
was
game
on the.
forward
Yup.
to LeBron because LeBron had just broke the record. He was like, "Congratulations, push the game forward."
See. See what I'm saying? Like,
What record he broke?
40,000, wasn't
He
it?
wasn't alive when he said
No,
that.
no, no. He passed Kobe. My bad. He
yeah, he
passed Kobe.
passed Kobe,
Yeah, he passed Kobe. My bad.
and he passed. Didn't he pass
That's when
Mike after that?
no, he passed. I think Kobe passed Mike. Let me see.
Oh,
You
okay.
might be
So
right.
he
No,
passed
you might
Mike,
be
and
right.
then he passed Kobe.
Yeah, then he
But
passed Kobe.
But this is the thing, like even with Kobe, they'll even uphold Kobe. But you see what they did to Kobe?
Man,
Took Kobe out of here, man. Because Kobe was trying to build that league, man, in China, man.
No, Kobe had that money with that motherfucking that drink, that energy drink.
Yeah, that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
They was finna test some shit up. Then he had stock in some other shit. He was really a billionaire, man. Come on.
Now he was already a billionaire, but you notice they never they never because of the way he had this set up, they never acknowledged Kobe as a billionaire. Did you ever
As
hear
a
that?
billionaire.
They
Exactly.
never
No, they
did.
didn't. How you doing, Queen?
That's crazy to
Coolest.
let you know that that's crazy in itself. You will
Yeah.
never be remembered as a billionaire. Think about that. Even though he was clearly a billionaire,
I know.
Clearly.
just
That's
off of the
what
skill.
nobody never said nothing about that.
That's crazy, man. Because they be wanting you to sweep shit under the rug and not really pay attention to what's really going on.
But I bet you Vanessa knew when she opened up that goddamn portfolio.
No, Vanessa, no, Vanessa knew when he went to Colorado. She knew I ain't saying shit.
Man, hold on, man.
She already knew.
Man, hold on, man.
Bro,
Man,
she knew
man, this
then.
dude crazy, man. Oh
Man,
my
she was
goodness,
ahead of the
man.
game though. But it is what it is, man.
Oh
Okay, here
man.
go my closing arguments, man. Is and we gonna touch on this next time. Is LeBron James gonna make Bronny James gonna make a good NBA player? And is um is the league going towards a better place with all these trades and all these crazy ass contracts?
Hey, I'm gonna say this real short and quick. The Bronny James career is gonna be predicated on when LeBron retires.
Retire.
Because
Hey,
if he
I
stay,
agree.
the longer he stay, the worse his off is gonna be for him. And that's just what I think.
I can dig that.
We'll go into deeper tomorrow, whenever the next show. But that's just my little snippet on what I think about LeBron's career because he's got to go. They already, and then too on top of that, he got to be his own man. That he don't want to live under his dad's shadow. So that's two parts. But yeah, that's just what I think.
Yeah, no
No,
man.
but you have to answer you got to answer the other question too, with
Oh,
the trades
I think
and the contracts.
the trades and
Crazy.
hey, the contracts, man, the contract. This is what I think about all these big ass contracts. I believe that they're getting this money because the value
TV
of the
deal.
dollar, the value of the dollar is like
It's
bullshit. So
nothing.
right, so that's why they're getting these big ass contracts. Now, as far as the trades go, uh, I think, uh, I think New Orleans did good, and I think Sacramento did good, and I definitely think Dallas got the win. Because this is what I think. Because a lot of people think Clay washed up. I don't think so. Listen, when a player, we talked about this before, when you change a player's environment, you change his scenery, you change his comfortability, and he go to a team that really wants him there. Because it's clearly that Golden State didn't want Clay. They thought Clay was washed up. They had been talking about trading Clay for the last 3 years. So he already knew that they didn't want him. So are you going to go out and perform when you know a team, an organization, not the players on the team, the organization, they don't appreciate you. You're not going to give 1,000% effort. Now, him going to Dallas with Mark Cuban, watch how he do. Watch what happened. Watch. I guarantee it. I put money on it. That's why I say they going back to the final. Because that's
Yeah.
all they was missing. That's all Dallas was missing was a motherfucker that can shoot, spot up shooter. That's all they was missing. Think about it.
I agree.
Far as Bronny James, I feel like Bronny James not gonna be a good pro from what I know right now. Now, I feel like I feel like he don't really love the game like that. I feel like he gonna probably play that full contract and they gonna waive him his fourth year. He got 4 years in a team option. He gonna play 3 years and he probably might be a journeyman after that. He's not going to be with the Lakers. I feel like Bryce is a much better player than him. If y'all seen Bryce, I'm trying to
Yep.
tell y'all this. He better than his dad as far as a pure shooter. Like his scoring ability is he doing stuff LeBron doing right now. You know what I mean?
You know
Mhm.
And
what I
and
see?
far as so I feel like LeBron gonna play 2 more years, and then he gonna retire, and then it's gonna be 1 year for
Bryce
it's
to
gonna be
come in.
1 year, yeah, 1 year for Bronny, and then he gonna have to prove his worth by the end. But by the end, I don't know. I'm just going off of right now. I can't, he might end up liking loving the game more and showing improve. But right now, I don't see it. And as far as the trades and the contract, the reason why they're getting these big contracts is because NBC is giving them 3 point some billion. They got a new TV deal. They just did a collective bargain agreement.
Bargain agreement.
So
Yep.
yeah, so they getting more money, man. The money is like astronomical. So that's why they getting all this money like that. We're gonna do that last. Let's put all that on there. I want it all and the guacamole sour cream.
Ah, that nigga said guacamole. What the
Hey,
They got
I'm like,
guacamole
man,
sour
who is
cream.
that? What team he play for?
Yeah,
hell?
the
Right.
Pico de Gallo. Oh, he played for Intel. That's what he
Guacamole. That nigga, that's
he
he
played
the
for
They
all
pass
star,
for
Intel.
queso,
the all star point
yes,
guard for
quesadilla.
sir.
Intel.
They play for the
Yeah,
quesadillas.
Hey, but
man,
what I
yeah.
want to say about
Hey, but
Bryce real quick is his the way he move, his mannerisms, and how he go up and down the court. Dog, he the one. He the one. Just off of
yeah,
that.
he the guy. And far as the thing with Clay Thompson and Paul George and everything, yeah, we do the case. So yeah, yes, sir. No, but yeah, on top, yeah. And
I think too, Bronny
and,
going
and
to LA was the worst position. Was the worst place he could go, as far as
no,
him being
I
a
feel like that
rookie
was
and the lights and the you know what I'm saying, the bright lights. I think he should. That's just my opinion. He could have went to
no,
a better
no,
place.
no. That's a good opinion. I just feel like that was the best place for him because it was home.
Yeah,
He know
but the
all
light.
about that. Yeah, and he been in the light. He's LeBron James' son, so he's been in the light ever since he was a little kid. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but it's
But
different. It's
Right.
different in LA. You know that shit.
yeah, yeah, I,
That light different.
yeah. Hey, but what I want to say about Klay Thompson, I believe Klay Thompson is washed. And hear me out though, the reason why I feel like he is washed because even his dad was mad that he chose Dallas. And reason why he chose Dallas ain't had nothing to do with money. They lied. Woj lied. This is what I'm saying. This is how much they hate the Lakers, bro. Woj lied about that Connecticut coach being offered 70 million. He didn't get offered no damn 70 million to come out of college, and they give JJ Redick less. That's a lie. And then he lied about Klay Thompson being offered 80 million. That was a lie. You see what I'm saying? To fit a narrative that the Lakers is incompetent. No, that wasn't it. Clay cannot take the pressure of scrutiny. See, when he was getting the scrutiny up in Golden State, did you see his press conferences? He was like flabbergasted. All the air was just took out of him. He wanted
Well,
somebody to feel sorry for him because he couldn't play no more. If he come to LA, he already know our fans will fucking crucify you, man. You see what they did to damn Westbrook? He
yeah.
come there shooting bricks and going 0 for 10 and shit in LA. His ass would
Get
be,
the
boy,
fuck
listen,
out
they
of
will
here.
crucify him. And he cannot take that type of scrutiny. He don't have the personality to take that type of scrutiny. So he went to Dallas where he can get away with that shit and they ain't gonna get mad at him because they remember what he used to do.
No, this the
Watch what I
thing. In
tell you.
Dallas too. In Dallas, he don't gotta be nothing. Because Luca is the man who
Kyrie the second
to do is
hand.
shoot. All he gotta do is shoot the fucking ball. That's it.
And he ain't
That's
been
what's
doing
gonna
that too
take
well
them.
under pressure.
Yeah, but that pressure is off of him now. That's the point. You're in a different situation.
Well, Dante Jones
Of
gone,
bring
whatever his name is.
just like
Jones
he
gone.
gone.
Paul George,
But
Paul George
just
was
like
assistant.
remember old boy that left Miami and went to LA. What's his name? The little
Gabe
point guard.
Vincent. Gabe Vincent.
That motherfucker was balling in fucking Miami because he was in a comfortable situation. But when he went to
Oh
LA,
yeah, but when
it's a
man
different
that pressure
situation.
got on his ass,
Right. So he got to
you
take.
got man.
So now,
Everybody can't play in LA, bro. Everybody can't.
that's
Not
what
just LA.
that's
Everybody
what
can't play for the Lakers.
I understand that. That's why I said. That's why I was saying about LeBron, Bronny. I didn't like him there, but I understand his pops there. His pops there. I get that part. But as far as
He
like
don't
you
get
said,
drafted
everybody
without
not there.
LeBron being there.
I'm saying if he's not there, when LeBron go, Bronny need to get the fuck out of LA. That's just my opinion because I don't like you say everybody can't play there. And motherfucker, the fans is gonna eat his ass up, even though he a tough skin. He been on. No, they say he ain't experienced this shit in LA yet. That ain't what he. That's not what he. So now that's what I'm saying. Like I would think he would be better off somewhere else. But yeah, I get it.
Hey, we gonna close that right there. So, but we gonna get them up tomorrow, y'all. 6:30 tomorrow. I had to do something, and I just got a new phone, and I'm glad y'all came again for another show. So
Happy Face Podcast
you already know I had to throw that in there, but
for another show.
got the happy face for the background. You did when I'm getting the basement already, so I can have this motherfucker looking real nice. Got a little everything coming in one at a time, but we gonna get a good aesthetics for the show. But until next time, my brothers, much love. If y'all want to throw out some shout outs,
100, 100.
what y'all been doing.
Happy Face Podcast. Happy Face Podcast.
Happy Face Podcast. Happy Face Podcast. Thank you guys for another show. Till next time.
Salute.
Excellent. Excellence. But that was a good show tonight. And I just want to say thanks everybody for coming and joining in on us at the Happy Face Podcast. We'll be back tomorrow talking more junk. But we had a great show today. I can't wait to watch it. Check it out myself. I know it's funny. We got hats. These are called the Dragonfly Jones edition. So hit me up in the comments. I'll get you one of these Dragonfly Jones boys. You know what I'm saying? You better practice in the dark. Practice your art in the dark already. Happy Face Podcast.